Hi, things! Happy Saturday, butt fucks! Hi! Hello, how's everybody doing? Nyam, hi! Hello. Oh, it's Easter Eve. Yeah, Easter's tomorrow. How are you guys doing? Existing, same. I've made like so. I worked so much today. My brain is in wind down mode. Please. Eating fish. Oh, I made curry. I made curry today, and then in the morning I made pancakes from scratch. So I had a good tradwife day in the kitchen at least. But then I went upstairs and I drew fucking sex like all day. Energy. Fish curry? No, chicken. Weather Scratch is like, well, you see, my fucking sassy ass editor. I usually make pancakes with box mix, right? But I haven't seen that in Spain. So I figured, might as well, it's time, learn how to fucking make them from zero.
Woo, 9 months.
Woo! Thanks so much for the sub. I'm lost and confused. Thank you. So I looked up a recipe. Turns out pancakes are not that hard to make. You make some flour, some sugar, baking soda, baking powder, buttermilk, eggs, vanilla extract, butter. Put in pan, sizzle, flip, you're done. Hi! Oh yeah, and you need 2 eggs also. Now, pancakes or waffles, believe it or not, it's the same exact batter for both of them. How you prepare them is the difference. My Thermomix does it all for me. You're a lazy bitch! Were they typical pancakes? Well, they weren't super fluffy this time around. Apparently, I overmixed the batter, and so they flattened out a little bit, but they were still very tasty. I love waffles, but, like, waffles are very accessible in this country. American. I wanted American buttermilk pancakes, mama. Most people in Spain prefer waffles. Ugh, it's getting warmer in my office now. Too hot for gsupps hoodies. So they hate pancakes then? Yes, apparently they do. Have you considered to be streaking minus hoodie? I have, which is how I sleep most days now. Baller, yeah, no. If you can sleep naked, chat.
73 months I get to enjoy with the pink thing. Here's to many more.
Oh shit, that's so many. Thanks so much for the sub, Dreamer. Nyam. Let your balls breathe. Well, I don't have balls, but I get what you mean. Even in winter, dude, getting into like a warm fuzzy bed and feeling like the fuzzy sheets on your fucking bare skin is the tits. What are those on your chest? Oh yeah, good point. Hi. Imagine wearing clothes in your own house. Could not be me. I mean, I wear them like upstairs. But to bed, no. I figured you're the type to sleep naked except for a hoodie or shirt. No, like, sometimes I do pajamas. But lately, I've just been fucking sleeping naked. It's more comfortable. I bet Hubby ever do that. No, he does! He does, and then he has the dilemma of, should I sleep naked because it seems comfy, but then he gets up early and he's like, getting up in the cold and getting dressed first thing sucks. How many videos are you being stream naked? I've streamed half naked before. When it used to get like super fucking hot in like in my grandparents' place, I used to like just pop off the shirt. Now in my office in my new apartment, I have a lot nicer AC, so we don't need to do that, but I used to, yeah. Do you have robes? I need to actually buy a summer robe. Remember you were taking a bath or something and we made a mustache and yelled Slowpoke at your good times. Oh yeah, I was taking a shower. Cause like, Jaeger was visiting, right? So he was in the living room with Hubby. They were trying to like do like their fucking guess that Pokemon Risen with the Tism thing. We were missing one from like Gen 1 and we couldn't figure out what it was. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go take a shower. And I was literally like washing my hair and like my husband ran in, slammed the door open and went, it was Slowpoke, and then he ran out. And I was like, that's great, close the door.
You mentioned that you'd want the lily frame to be deep sea themed. Do you have any ideas for what their name might be? If not, I'm sure chat can help.
No idea, because I haven't designed anything, believe it or not. I haven't had a ton of time for extras. Thank you. It was very like on theme that Slowpoke was like the last one because we forgot about it. We can speak Spanish, I see. No, dude, like, I don't care if I'm showering and, like, Oven comes in to tell me something, right? Like, he's seen this, it's fine. We, like, barged in. Slowpoke being last is actually appropriate. Yeah! Doesn't it get steamy in there? He wants his wife to not suffocate. I am a woman. If we don't fucking shower at lava temperatures, we don't like it. Would your avatar wear a bikini for the summer season? Oh, I wish I could do that. Yeah, I think I probably could, but it would take me a bit. So long as it's, like, within Twitch's TOS, it's still doable. What about baths? Do you have a big enough tub to relax in? I have a nice tub, but it's kind of shallow. In about 5 years, my plan is to redo my bathroom entirely and get, like, a standing tub, because I think they're much nicer. I love me a good bath, though. One of my favorite things about, like, going to, like, hotels with Hubby is finding rooms with tubs.
These are great streams to draw to.
Oh, good, I'm glad! Thanks so much for the sub, TPG Roy. Thank you. Yeah, like, it's nice, but, like, it's either I have to bend my knees, or, like, my chest is, like, dry, or the boobs are out. It's like, pick your poison. Would you like, to submerge your legs, or would you like to submerge the titty? Oh, yeah, and Jaeger saw that, like, the guest bathroom in my house had, like, a bathtub, right? Because all the bathrooms in my house have a bathtub. And he was like, can I take a bath? And I was like, yeah, sure, why do you have to ask? He was like, I don't know. So I took him to Lush, and he was like, pick me the manliest bath bomb.
63 months of the pink creature. I regret nothing. This has been the best community I've been a part of.
Oh, stop, that's so
Lily Jean
sweet.
Hart.
Thank you, fool, and thanks so much for the sub. So he was like, pick me, like, the least gay bath bomb. So I picked, obviously, the one that I knew for a fact was, like, manly on the outside, but then when it gets into the water, it becomes a rainbow, because, you know, fucking, that's what I do to my friends. And the water in my house runs a little hot. And I forgot to tell him. So he popped the bath on at like a set temperature, boiling. And then he put the bath bomb in. And then he texted me. I was like, while I was setting up stream, and he was like, dude, like, I'm gonna boil myself alive. But like, I already put the bath bomb in. What do I do? And I was just like, get in. He had like soju and gsupps in like the bath next to him in the most white woman way possible. And he was like, dude, it's so hot. And it's like, well, that's your fucking fault. Get in. So he did it. He just listened to me and he fucking, like, boiled his fucking balls. Have you already do to me now? Don't worry, I wouldn't be... I would take you guys to Lush, though, because I think everybody should pamper themselves with a nice bath. Hubby likes my bath bombs and like the bubble bars. He thinks they're edible, but he likes them. She's just in the bath like a class man. Yeah, he had like a waifu cup with like big cheese. I actually have one now from like the one of the collections that they sent me over recently. Filled to the brim, thank you very much, with Grandpa's ashes, because we like that raspberry goodness. And, yeah, no, like, he probably had, like, a waifu cup with, like, just, like, the gooniest shit. If I host more people next year, at any point, I'll probably give Jaeger, like, one of my extra waifu cups, because I have so many now, and he has, like, one. I collect them. I have them all in my pantry, like. How fat the tits? Very fat. They're decently fat, yeah. Hi.
You subjected him to the gay cauldron.
I literally like, picked up the bath bomb that I knew for a fact, because I've used almost every single bath bomb Lush has, except for the ones with glitter, because I'm not cleaning my tub after that, thank you. And I gave him Dragon's Egg, which the name sounds like raw, like manly, right? But then when you pop it in the bath, not only does it become rainbow, but it has cocoa butter in it. That's great for your skin. It leaves you feeling all silky smooth when you get out. So I literally threw him in the gay cauldron. And then he was like, it's too hot. I was like, just get in, don't be a pussy. Thank you. The bombs taste good? No, they don't. Hubby tried one. Glitter's an artificial bioweapon. Look, I love Lush. Because all of their glitter is made with seaweed, right? So it's biodegradable. But cleaning that tub out after you fucking throw in a sex bomb bath bomb in there and there's pink glitter everywhere, it's like, no, miss me, come on. I don't need glitter everywhere later. It's like eating a power-up sub, don't do that. I told them not to. I haven't been to Lush in a hot minute, though, but I might go pick up a new bath bomb or something. Probably gave me shit, though, because whenever I set up baths, I make them boiling, and he likes to, like, join me sometimes, and he dipped his feet in. He was, like, playing on his Steam Deck while I was, like, enjoying my bath, and he was like, dude, this is so fucking hot, don't do that.
Sorry if this has been asked before, but have you considered looking at Valorant character design?
I have, probably will at some point,
They're by the same studio that did League.
Oh, good.
Also, what do you mean hubby tried one
Okay,
Lily
so I
Monza?
had a bath, a bubble bar, which is bubble bath for you, that was, like, orange, right? And it has, like, an orange and yellow swirl on it, and it smells like Fanta, like the soda. And he was like, oh, shit, dude, this smells like soda. Can I try it? And I was like, dude, it's soap. And he just went, and licked it, and then he regretted his life choices. How is somebody supposed to be erotic if you have your Yes, because him fucking playing Power Wash Simulator while fucking dinking his fucking man-ass feet into my fucking bubble bath is seductive. He was like, I don't really feel like getting in all the way, so he just dunked his feet while he sat on the edge of my tub and played fucking Power Wash Simulator. Like, sure, he boned me after, but still.
Since you mentioned gsupps, I got a new flavor today. Sarue's Gunpowder Rush. It's actually
I haven't,
pretty
but I
good.
tried that one.
The flavor is grape and apple, but it kinda reminds me of grape candy, specifically the ones from Japan.
Actually,
y'all should try it.
I'm gonna try and get myself a tub then, because hubby loves grape flavor anything. People are asking in the Discord if you're a furry. Yes, I am! Like, wait, like, I love how that's, like, something people are expecting me to be ashamed of. Yeah, I am. Completely. Why? I would be more afraid to drop the game in the bath. You don't have his confidence. You guys have those horrid showers with half of a glass while the water goes everywhere? Yes, in the guest room. My bathroom, no. My bathroom has a cabin, but it's really small. Part of the reason why I want to, like, redo my bathroom in a few years is so I can make the shower bigger. But the guest bathroom has, like, half the shower wall, and I think I'm probably gonna change that into, like, a full screen door.
Since we're talking about gsupps, I grabbed a tub of yogurt effect by my boys over at Cold Ones. and it's gonna be my first sup.
Yay!
Used your code BTWEZ.
Oh, good, thank you. You guys are the best. I'm really happy you guys keep using it and you're enjoying the flavors so much. And if you guys haven't tried gsupps before and you're afraid if you're not gonna like it, you can actually get free sample packs from gsupps and they'll mail them to you. And then they'll usually send you like 3 or 4 flavors to try. I have some I can recommend to you, but if you want to try them and like not buy an entire tub and like be like, oh, what if I don't like this? You can just get the free samples. I was so afraid of having water on the floor when I showered. I was so careful. I actually had to like fix my shower a few weeks ago, so I was using the guest room one, and I was like, oh yeah, I feel like I'm gonna like spill water everywhere. I'm waiting for a specific collab till I utilize your code. Which one? Lily flavor when? Tell gsupps, like cup first. If you guys keep using my code, that tells gsupps that people want to engage with merch that I have. But you can also just tell them. Oh yeah, sometimes you can get free waifu cups and stuff if you use the code, which is pretty good. Oh yeah, Lean used to have Joe Biden on it. Then they got rid of it. Biden blast. They got rid of it. They had to change it because they had like a real person on it. So they just put silly glasses with a nose on it.
Idea for lily frame, Crinida, derived from Borgetta crinida, the scientific name for sea lilies.
Thank you, but I do want to use the Eldritch for it. A not Gooner flavor. The new strawberry lemonade is pretty tame on the cover. Good is also a great flavor that's not Goonie at all. So is Goof Juice. And they're all great. I've tried all of them. Minus the strawberry one, because that was new. And Lean. Lean isn't Goonie. Lean is just funny. Doggy style, do you consider anime waifu Goonie? Because a lot of them have like anime girly pop on the tub. How is the flavor Goonie? It's the flavor itself is not Goonie at all. They're all delicious, but sometimes they have like suggestive art on them. Like bitch, I love all of you, but like I got like a new tub of AFK with like Shy Lily on it, and it's like, oh, but. And I'm like, I'm gonna have to put this in the pantry if I have people coming over. My family's the kind of family that thinks all anime art is hentai. Oh, so is mine. The raw meat one is also not Goonie. Is there any Mass Effect game shops? I'm not sure if they've done a Mass Effect collab, actually.
Meant to say lily frame name on that last chat.
Thank you. Again, I'll probably think about the name if I design one. I didn't dare bring my tub into the office with me. Fuck that. You fucking mix your gsupps before you go in. I have a silver rail water bottle I got last month and no one in my family has noticed it. I have a silver rail one that I got for like her concert, right? And like the front of it is just like silver, like titty, you know, it's cute, but giant bags. And then the back is just like her ass hanging out of it, and it's like silver. I have to fucking put this in the back of my pantry, even though it's like one of my favorite cups because it has glitter on it. It's so funny because I also have like one of the Pedal Pal plushies, and it's like sitting on the shelf right now where my YouTube play button used to be because I took it down when my parents came over. But I also have like 5 Necromorph plushies up here, so they're all like surrounding the Pedal Pal and glaring at it. Like staring it down. It's so cute though. The dog wanted it though, so I had to put it somewhere where she couldn't reach it. I sent her a picture of my dog with the Pedal Pal though. She loved it.
Lean fucks me up cause of the drug/soda combo, but also for a drink in the US that is an anti-energy drink, with the motto slow your roll.
Yeah, and for gsupps it's an energy drink, so it's like a wild combination. Thank you. I'm picturing the couch meme. I mean, kind of. It's just squished in between there. How's your dog doing? Is she still strictly attracted to feet? She licked my husband's leg for like 20 minutes today. Gen 3 of Pokemoose was on the back burner until I finished the Gen 1 resprites.
Good afternoon, Miss Alien Blob. Happy 4 months. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm doing great, Dragon Master Son. Thanks so much for the sub. That's so sweet. That's a normal dog thing, Lily. I know. My dog is still a menace, yeah. Do you tend to watch much Twitch when you're not streaming yourself? Believe it or not, no. Unless someone that I know is on. Like, sometimes if Joel is on or Azador is on, I'll pop in for a little bit. But normally, people that I like to watch stream really late, and I've been going to bed early because I'm in Europe. The bad thing about not sharing a time zone. My dog's name is Ebrietas. Yes, I named my dog after a Bloodborne boss. She actually fits that namesake. Mittens, Destroyer of Worlds. No, my dog is like literally named after an eldritch being.
Three months with the pink thing, and many more to come.
Yay! Thanks so much for this sub, Blue Box. Okay, we're gonna do a segment, a little baby segment, because, like, April Fool's happened recently, right? By the way, submissions for that confessional are still up. And if you guys don't know what Pokemon Showdown is, it's basically Pokemon Champions for, but not you have to pay Nintendo money for. Let's leave it at that. And they recently swapped out, for April Fools, all of their Pokemon Sprites for shitposts. And hubby saw some of these and he lost his shit. And he's like, you're not gonna guess half of these, but I wanna look at the ones that, like, he has handpicked for me as standouts. And let's see if we can guess the Pokemon. And, like, what's the level of shitpost that Pokemon Showdown did? No, I wasn't looking at general Pokemon sprites. Like, why would I? I love most of them. But we're doing shitposts, okay? We're going over the Pokemon Showdown shitposts. They do it every year. I think that's hilarious. So hubby picked out some standouts for me that we're gonna, like, look at. And see, like, what Pokemon is it? And, like, what the fuck is the shitpost? Yeah, we're playing Who's That Pokemon shitpost edition. Oh yeah, if you want to submit to the next confessional, there is a community post with the link in YouTube channel and in Twitter. Alright, let's start. Oh, babe, I wonder what you picked. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Guys, is there a Pokemon with a gun? There's no Pokemon with a gun. What the fuck is that? That is not Pikachu. That is not Pikachu. Is it Executor? No? This is called Babble. What the fuck is that? For his neutral special, he wields gun. Oh my god, I know what it is. It's the stupid, like Bobby told me, the stupid Peach thing from, like, the end of, like, the Peach Legendary. A Babble. The mochi one? Yeah, Peacheron! That one! Pokemon! Terrible. More. Is this a Obama Snow's pre-evolution? But with, like, aggressive woo mouth? You know what? This is an improvement, actually. This is a fucking improvement. Mega Obama Snow. Obama Snow! No, if they had put Obama's face on this, that would have been fucking hilarious. Slap it on. Hold on, I can do it. I think they did it. Lily, stop. What? Oh, they did do it. Oh, look at this. It's fucking shitpost mastery. Hey! Same brain cell! Oh, that's terrible. I love that so much. What kind of Pokemon Sprites are these shitpost ones? The ones that we should actually have in the games, because, like, for fucking Giga Chads. Oh, no. Oh, what did they do to that poor, fucking... What did they do to the poor Absol? It saw all the furry porn of it and fucking screamed. This is trauma. It saw all its furry porn and its brain discombobulated. That poor Absol. It's seen everything. It's seen all of the furry porn. It went into the blue site. It's grunkly. The eyes are in 2 different time zones. We've achieved trauma. Yiffany, remember the name you gave her. Yiffany! Oh my god, I named it Yiffany. Cierto? Oh, I'm a terrible fucking human being. Oh my god, Yiffany! It saw the new megas. But they were cute. Thank you. Lily, what? Poor Yiffany. Breakfast at Yiffany's. You named it that. You know what? That's what I should name my newest furry
4
OC.
months on Twitch and 2 months on YouTube. Let's go.
Thank you. That's so sweet. No, hubby wants to do it. No. You're helping me with that one. I'm not naming it Yiffany. Anyway, let's go.
April Fool's on there is an experience, let me say.
Oh, I love it so much. It's terrible. Absolute cinema. Yo, dude, can we make some of these into stickers for the Discord server? The eyes! Oh, this was handmade with love. This was handmade with love. Is this another Absol? Dark Absol?
I got my second
Mega
favorite
Absol.
PokeTuber gamer sips cup. It is so cute. You should get it when it comes back on sale.
Thank you. I'm so glad. This is art cinema. What? What is this? What is this? Exiglor. How do you, Purple, how do you know that? It's Ryu. It's a shrimp. What even Pokemon is this? Lily, what? It's, okay, it has to be some type of bug. Snail with no shell. Okay. Oh, no. No. What? This is from Gen 1. I think. Aerodactyl, yeah, but ooh. It feels like someone put it through a FNAF filter. You could put this in the next FNAF game as one of the Sprite games and it would give children 50 jump scares. This feels like a creepypasta. More.
Heads up, some of these sprites are from Showdown's Create a Pokemon metagame. So some of these are technically fakemen.
I mean, yeah, but like they're still funny as fuck though. Thank you.
Apps, I'll be like, you did this, Lily. You did this.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Yiffany. What? Oh! Kadabra. Mega Kadabra. Alakazam! Spoon? Spoon! It's crying over spoon. It's also, thank you. It's Alakazam. Alakazam, no! He dropped his spoon. Oh, it's perfect. That's an Earthbound enemy with a mustache. The rev is Alakazam, but the sprite is from Mother 3. Dude, these are fucking amazing. Imagine playing a full Pokemon game with these. So, like, I mean, you can do it, but like, holy shit. Oh, why would you do one of my favorite Pokemon dirty like this? Why would you one of my favorite, like, this poor Altaria! This is one of my favorite Pokemon, why would you do this? Fucking poor Altaria fucking becomes a cloud clip ward art with a fucking stupid black circles made in paint. Mega Altaria. It's accurate though. Yeah. What? This is an Ace Attorney character. Chat, can you guys guess what this is? Because I'm stumped. I didn't get it.
This one should be in the Louvre.
It's supposed to be a Mega Ampharos. How? Is it because it gets its hair back? How? And thank you. Oh, is it because it gets the hair back as we have like a tube now? Oh my god, I kind of get it. No, bald. Not quite deleted bald though. Oh, Annihilate. This is yes, another Pokemon that I love to bits. The thing that's so fucking angry it died and then came back. Bigger and madder than ever. Jonkler. I'm the Joker, baby. Die. Dude, it's great. But you love Annihilate. Yeah, JC, you love Annihilate. This is you. What the hell is this, Annihilate? We live in a society. He got so mad that he lives in a society that he died and came back. What the? Oh my god, it's the apple pie thing. It's the apple pie dragon. Appleton. Oh, Appleton. It looks like an Appleton now. Baby. How is this a dragon? And Charizard isn't. Like, I don't get it, chat. I don't. Nom. I would eat this. They baked him. How does it taste? Like apple pie. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? Mega Appleton. No, yeah, this is a Gigantamax Appleton because it has the fucking red lines. Defeat it with the power of hot caramel. No! Manzana Sanamon. Big apple. I love it. What the fuck is a tart? It's okay. A tart is like a type of pastry that's not quite a pie because it doesn't have a top to it. Oh no! Did we try with Arbok?
The apples are dragon types because they have a worm in them.
Boo! But thank you. Who could this be? That is dog shit. What happened to him? He got flattened. In our book. He ate someone. Yeah, there's some, like, someone got bored and they're super into it in there. That's a book. Yep. Arcanine? Hisui Arcanine? This is like Hisui Arcanine because, like, the fucking head looks like a statue. Why Easter Island? Why Easter Island head for Arcanine? Cause rock? Slab head? Rock, get it? It's rock fire. Oh my god. That's so dumb! I love it more. Abaddon, okay. Okay. I think someone's deformed Jesus goat. Like, it's Arceus, but like, Mega? Get it? Because Mega Man gets multi-weapon? Sure, and that goat's stuck in a fence. Get the fuck out of here. I love it, though. Okay, we didn't even try. We didn't even try. What the fuck is this? What is that? Archeops, why do you guys know what that is? Birdly? Arkin, my boy Arkin. How do you guys know what that is? Because of the colors. Yeah. Okay, I don't play Pokemon Showdown, but now I'm tempted. Graphic design is my passion, and then you show them this.
Fun fact, the Eastern Island statues are actually called Moai statues.
Thank you. Yeah, I did know this, actually. No, what is that? What is that? Wait a minute. Armaldo. It looks like someone tried to draw a Pokemon from memory really, really, really hard and failed miserably. It's a fiend. Why does he look like that? When did they change this? They did their best. They're trying their absolute hardest, chat. Okay, no, what is this? What is this? Armorage. Oh my god, I hate that. Yeah, you guys got it right, but... What is it with using the Mega Man sprites? That's actually not bad. This was actually not that bad. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect Articuno, Angry Birds, no notes. This is art, composition, colors, shape language. Everything is there, mama. This is a flawless piece of artwork, okay? And a beautiful ice bird. Why is this sprite so good? It's legendary. It's legendary. It needs to be 3. What? Why why do we have Frozen and why is it purple? Gala Articuno. What? How? How did you guess that? Why did you guess that? Where is my super suit? Purple, what the fuck? The visor? What? Just from that? Just from that? Where is my super suit, mama? This is just by fucking Superintender Charmander. Oh wait, is that Charmander? Steamed hams. Auroras. Okay, okay, Keon in YouTube chat. I need you to explain to me how we got to that conclusion. I need chat to like explain to that me how we got to this conclusion and why you're right. Cause like what the fuck? Aurora Borealis episode. Oh, it's a big Simpsons reference. Oh, baby. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, hoping to start again? And then you get this. Bag on! Jaeger.
Can't join today's stream, but wishing you all a happy one anyway.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
Sprite or Clole.
Oh no, they're awful, but I love them. Thank you. Literal bag on. Why did we turn the fucking puppet thing into a Labubu? Baguette. Bag on and these nuts. Not the purse. Why is it a purse? Yum. All my friends are dead. Why? Why? Rescue Legion, because ghost type? All my friends are dead. Yo, mama, that's so mean. M. Dice, thanks so much for the sub. Thank you. Mama, that's so mean. That's how it evolves, Lily. It dies? Purple's having a carried pair moment. It's my fault. I started it. Yes. What do you mean it dies? The lore is that it has the soul of various masculine. Ew! All of his friends died and it absorbed its souls. What the fuck, Pokemon? Oh, that's gonna be a fucked up Musu when we get to it. What the fuck? What the fuck, Bastiodon? Why is it an ugh? Yeah, why is it thwomp noises? Aggressively, like sexual fucking thwomp noises. Have you seen its face? Probably. It's honestly accurate. Because its face is a thwomp. Oh, it's this stupid thing that evolves into Bewarb. This is not Beware. Is it? No, it's Oh, yeah. Is it a late April Fool special? Yes. Chikawa, I love it. Stuffy, it's Stuffy, or it says Beware. Oh, God. Nightmares. Absolute nightmares. Why? This is a creepypasta special waiting to happen. God, the God. Bidoof. Praise the Lord. I can't sing the song because I'm gonna get DMCA'd, but like... Pew pew. Last one. King of Diamonds, thanks so much for the sub. You guys are so sweet. Blastoise. Pew pew. I like that we added the pew pew in there for emphasis, chat. That's just a... Moltres? No. That's just a chicken. Is that Moltres? I thought so, but no. Blaziken. What? Sorry, Mernon is a Blaskin. What? No. It's just a chicken. How did you guys know that? How the fuck did you guys know that? The other fire chicken. Oh. Moltres when you remove the fire. It's already cooked. I am fat, LOL. Blissey.
Holy crap, it's peanut butter, the god Bidoof.
Fuck yeah, Blissey. Also, fuck you, Blissey's not fat. They're plumpy and adorable. Explain! Volta, and how did you know that? Oh, because it's Balto or whatever. Yes. Yes. I don't remember your name, but yes! Yes! Yes, this one's glorious! Brute Bonnet. Yes, it's so good! The Oonga Boonga SpongeBob. It's just Tails. Sonic.exe. Buizel. Oh yeah, because it has the fucking, like, life thingy. The life vest. You're right. No. Oh, wow. They're really creative over there. Who made these? I would like to shake your hand. These are great. Oh, why did we turn him into a Chia Pet? Fucking poor Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur. My son, dude, the best starter. My man is sick. I can't believe it's butter-free. That's not even a butterfly. You wouldn't even put fucking butterfly wings on it? Really? You made it a fucking tub of margarine, which is so bad for you. Not even on 10-hour butterfly wings on that cunt. No, it's just a tub of margarine. In, like, the most shitty render possible. Bro, just let me eat butter. Butter's better for you. Is this the car Pokemon from Scarvio? Carcoal! Okay. Oh, hubby just showed me a picture. Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like, actually. Oh, wow, that is uncanny, actually. That is actually uncanny. Holy shit. Does hubby have the address? Yes, he does. I've encountered this kind of Pokemon before. Yeah, Carnivine. This one has to be Carnivine. It's terrible. What? Why did we creepypasta Kirby? Cast form? Cast form, it has to be. Yeah, because it doesn't have the boobs, though. It doesn't have the tits that cast form usually has, but yeah. But it has the little Kirby feet, though. Where are its balls? Where are the titty? Why are you doing this to my favorite Pokemon? Why are all the ones that I like the ones that look like... This is the one before, This is not Chandelure, is it? No, it is. Why are all of my favorite ones getting turned into, like, absolute fucking, Yeah, no, I don't want the deranged be our guest. Chandelure. Ew, baby! Oh, yes.
Put some respect on Lumiere's name.
My apologies. Charizard. Go. This is art. I don't know what I like more. The fact that it's severely unfinished. There's no black liner on, like, fucking the head on the wing. The red pixel that escaped containment somehow. Or the sound effects. This is what it deserves. Dog shit. We're all coming for the Pokemon's wings. The magic charred bug. Durgan. Charjabug. Charjabug. They didn't even try. It's just a boss. Charjabug looks like a boss. I mean, yeah. Cruising down Main Street. I'm gonna fucking start hearing rolling around at the speed of sound while it chases me down a hill. Oh no, yeah, it does look like a boss. No, it does look like a boss. Oh, I love. We've entered the era of shitty scanner. Charmander. Oh, that's so fucking scuffed. I love it. Like a cave painting. I love it. I do this when I was 5. Yeah. Charmander. Oh my god! Chancho! My favorite. Again, why are all my favorite ones the most unhinged shit? A baby! Chimcho baby! Chat chat! Pillar man Chimcho. I'm dying at the gym seeing the Charmander. I'm so sorry for anybody who's like doing a workout right now has to look at this. Play the Joel clip. Play editors! Play Spanish! Play the clip!
Somewhere Joel is screaming.
He's gonna fucking feel me summoning him from the ether and he's gonna come in like, literally! Swole chill, yeah! Oh, that's so cute, but what is it? I'm sorry, Wood, no, chat. Fireball? Score bunny, score bunny?
Is it time for another Lily mispronounces Pokemon names stream?
Yeah, girl, thank you. Cinderace Max. Why does this become Cinderace? Yeah, this is Cinderace. Spicy Rabbit. What is it, Fireball Whiskey? Like... Oh, that's so fucking stupid. See, I don't like Gigantamax because they're all fucking dumb. 10 out of 10, though. Good job. I don't want to play with you anymore. Clodsire. This is fucking Clodsire. Quagsire versus Clodsire. I don't want you anymore. Dude, no, why is this one so well made? Yeah, I have 2 hands, Mama. I can have both. They're so good. When you get the shiny, you throw out the other one. Like, I don't want to play with you anymore. Cloyster. But the weirdest fucking sprite on the planet. Why? It's not Voltorb, it's Cloyster. Terrible. Chowder? Koparaja! How did you know? God! Either my chat is geniuses, or what, like... Okay, now I know it looks exactly like that. No, you're right. Stop it! This is just Big Bird. This is just Big Bird. Like, Zapdos? It could be Zapdos, actually. It's the Gigantamax Corviknight. How in the fuck does that have that color thing? Like, how? How is it the Gigant? Oh, because it's a big bird. Because of the big bird. ¡Ay, no, ya, pobre! ¡Que pase el desgraciado! ¿Qué le hicieron? What did they do to him? What did they do to Crabominable? He's having such a hard time. He's been lobotomized. What happened? He's been so fucking lobotomized. I control the lobsters. Crowdland. I'm genuinely impressed by my chat's ability to fucking, like, guess this shit. Crawdon, lobster. That's just fucking Fox McCloud. What fucking Pokemon is this? Cryogonal. How do you guys know that? Okay, no, okay. I'm either, like, experiencing a fucking Mensa level geniuses in my chat, or we've just ascended. Or we've just ascended. Both. Hexagon! Do you not realize how much I play Pokemon? Clearly a lot more than what I thought you did. Purebred. Oh, it's the stupid bread dog. Yeah. Pokemon system. Yeah, we've, like, I wasn't gonna say it. But, like, we fucking, like, ascended, like, Gojo in Jujutsu Kaisen into the fucking Pokemon-tism in heaven. Dashboard! We've Delibird! Oh, I'm sorry, that one took me out! Delibird has, like, he's delivering fucking crack cocaine now, I'm sorry. Grimbos! Dude, ew. What the fuck? Even Burple is looking at Dialga? It's Dialga, actually, yeah. Dialga Origin. What the shit? I don't get... Okay, 10 out of 10. Diglett! Oh, the foot is probably very scary accurate, chat. It just doesn't have a 10, and that's why it's pale. Oh, I hate it. But why? Because Sniffa! Guys, you don't get it. Without the grippers, we're nothing. The sushi fish. The sushi fish, where you were hiding the pickles. Here! Dolonzo. No, I think it's the big one. It's the Dolonzo. It's the one that, like, evolves if it eats one, I think. Dolonzo and Tatsugiri. There you go.
Hey Lily, did you know that scientists have discovered that the humans have developed a region of the brain that is reserved for specifically Pokemon? Are you really that surprised that people are able to figure out certain Pokemon just from meme drawings?
I'm honestly endlessly impressed by my
nerd.
chat. I'm endlessly impressed by my chat, honest to God. I know, yeah! Fucking, Dragonair, why are you like... Why did they turn you into Snake? All of the ones that I love are, like, super fucking, like, scuffed. I love it, though. Where's Screamer? No. There's your Screamer. This is, like, is that what? Like, Mega Gligar? Drapion? Drapion. Ew! Trogdor! Drudugian! Drudugian! Mama, that's just Trogdor. What do you want? What do you say? Trogdor. The Burninator. Yeah, Trogdor the Burninator. What do you want? Oh. It said, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. And it's just the fucking Alolan fucking.
Honk Trio.
Woo! Thanks so much for the sub. What's going on? And it's just like the fucking Alolan, fucking dog trio. Look, this is a cow in a maid outfit. What? This is not Miltank. No. This is dog sticks. Indeed, no. Dust talks. How is this dust talk? Oh, because it's dusting. Dust and ox, chat. Wait, you cannot make this shit up. It's dusting and it's an ox. Ah, fuck off. Baby. Ah! What is that? Oh, wait, I know Electabuzz. Electabuzz! We're going places, chat. The One Piece. This is a One Piece reference, actually, yeah. And then Elekid doing the meme face from that stupid deer thing. Whenever I say that, Steph rushes to my location and gets really mad at me. Why is it crying? Yeah, this is also One Piece. Yeah, this is Chopper crying. La Garra. Ooh, La Garra. I love this. One time when I was like in school. El Gleam. What? El Gleam. It is El Gleam. Oh my god. One time when I was in school, there was a teacher that was like a total pushover, and one time he like fucking snapped, he hit his breaking point, and he was like knocking people out of the classroom left, right, and center for doing anything. I actually got kicked out for like asking a really stupid question. And then a kid in the back of the class, when he kicked out someone, went, oh, the claw, because he was just picking students at random to kick them out, and he got kicked out immediately. Anyway, how did you guys guess that? I don't know. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Ganon? Yeah, no, obviously, but what Pokemon is it? Mega Embor. How in the fucking... Okay, no. No, some of y'all be born with the shit. That extra part of the brain, yeah, you got it. Fire Pig. Oh, it's the psychic bird. Oh, I love this. I can't remember the name. Esparta. I had this in my team and in Scarvile. When I was like leveling up Mons in Scarvile to like get ready for the DLC before I stole fucking from people Pokemons from people in my community, I actually had an Esparta that I was using, yeah. Oh, Esper. Oh, he's so sad. He's seen better days. Dude, it's so sad, though. Poor Esper. Traumatized baby. Special eyes, my brand. This is what's gonna happen to your eyes if you have more than 4 servings of gsupps a day. You're gonna see everything ascend. He saw Lily's fanfics. Oh, he wishes. It's on meth. What? Okay, guess. Okay, guess. Duskull. Is this Eternatus? How? Okay, no, like... This is just one big test for my chat. Oh, I love you guys. Never change. It's a skull with 1 eye. How in the fuck? Wiggler? Is this that? The phalanx. Yeah, it's phalanx. It has to be, right? Yeah, it is. Same color scheme. Oh, far-fetched. The one that Wilson wrote a Dex entry so mean that I actually had to hand it back to him like a disappointed kindergarten teacher and be like, be nice! Surfetched. Oh, sorry, surfetched. Yeah, it is.
Lily, you gotta subject Joe Wool to these at some point.
I'm gonna send him my favorite ones, no context, but knowing him, he already knows about this. Thank you.
Is our Pokemon knowledge really that surprising?
No.
Not like anyone here is neurotypical.
No. Thank you, no. Oh, the fish that's fugly and then it becomes a beautiful thing. Phoebus. Yeah, Phoebus. I like the picture that they used.
Aardman Animation is going to make a stop-motion movie with Surfetched and Pichu.
I know, I saw it. It's gonna be so cute. Wow, such sprite, very pixel. Wow, it's fucking Fennekin. It's just dogs. You did it. Good job, such Mitch Pupper. Oh, for Alligator Mega. It looks like a toilet, right? I'm not the only one who thinks it kind of looks like a toilet. My boy. Honestly, decent. It wasn't intentional, though, we know. Before you get Espartha, this is the pre-evolution to Espartha, and the Tweety Bird just sells it. Yeah, it's Fiddle. It's Fiddle. It's Fliddle. Tweety. A Weedle thing. I think I picked it because it was fairy psychic. Punt it. No.
Hornwide jail dog here to arrest Lily.
If you take me to horny jail, everyone in there is horny, so it's not a punishment, it's a reward. Thank you. Oh, Mioscala. No. The second one, Floragato. Florgato. I mean, Mischievous. No, it's the Fluttermane. Yeah, I remember the name! I remember the name! I remember the name! Oh, this is a perfect meme for that stupid Pokemon, actually. Fuck yeah, baby! Beta Garchomp. Flygon! Oh my god, poor Flygon, it's so sad. I haven't seen these meme faces in like literally 15 years. No, fuck you! Flygon done dirty. Beta Garchomp. You'll never get a Mega. War never changes. What? Fallout. Frigid Blacks. What? How? Wait. What? How? How did you guess that? But yes, you're right. I don't even know. Furfru. Yeah. It's the fucking stupid poodle you can get. The poodle dog, yeah. I'd go Chomper here. Oh, Garchomp. Why does it look like it's seen every fucking sin humankind has ever fucking accomplished? Why are you purple? Why are you mad? Land Before Time. Gomuchingalo Suyama. Like, Littlefoot is called Littlefoot. And then in Spain, what the fuck did you guys call it? That it made me so mad. The one whose mom died? Yeah, they call it a different name here in Spain, and I heard it once, and I got so fucking mad. Piecito. That was in Mexico. Anyway. Why are they laughing at him? He just wants that Mega. I hate this. I hate this. Mega Garchomp, both of them. Meanwhile, that poor Flygon is like fucking hanging on for its life. Burple is like cheering for its demise and everything. Oh, yeah, fucking, what the fuck did I for Gardevoir? Literally one of the fucking Pokemon that people have, like, fucking come to my DMs to beg me to Musu ahead of time. Fucking, yeah, this bitch. The life-size plushie is so crusty. Salt. Oh, this is literally one of, like, Joel's favorite things. It's like, Garnacle. Garganagle. Yeah, it's like literally one of Joel's favorite Pokemon. Joel! Joel, have you seen this? I'm gonna send him this, actually. I'm just gonna drop it into his fucking chat, no context. Hold on. Time to DM my friends. Unhinged bullshit. And see if they answer. Oh my god, Joel, look, it's your favorite. Salty. And then he's gonna block you. No! East, I thought you said Weast. Oh, that's the stupid sea slug that can have different colors. Lily, it's Knackle. It's Salt. Gastrodon. Gastrodon East. Oh!
But also, how do you know those? There's only about 10-30 of them.
There's so many Pokemon. What the fuck? Who dares disrupt my slumber? Cave of Wonders. I can't even fucking begin to guess what this is. Mega Gengar. How? I'm shocked, baffled, floored, bamboozled even. Bullshit. No, it is. It is Mega... I mean, it kind of looks like the Cave of Wonders. Oh, it's the Gigantamax Gengar. It's so fucking stupid. Oh, dude, I love Gengar, but, like, yeah, no. Oh, ooh, Geodude. Yeah, it's Geodude! Oh, the Reddit mod. The Reddit mod, the Gimmerghoul. Gimmighoul, yeah, Gimmighoul, before it gets rich and becomes Reddit gold. Hobo maxing. You literally have to have a lot of money to evolve this thing. Oh, dude. Galaxy? What is this? Which one is this? Gladly, yeah, the disgusting. I'm so bad at the names. Man! Okay. This is energy. Man. Last year... I'm not even gonna ask. Ice Horse. From Galar, man. Oh, Glimmet. Ha! No, it's not. No. Oh my god, yes, oh, that looks exactly like it. Ew! No, you're right. That looks like... I'd never seen a Glimmet outside of the game. Holy shit, the sprite is so fucked. Let me do it for you. Dude, I was so sad to learn. I learned in this year of our Lord, 2026, that, Borsois are fucking stupid. I thought they were fairly smart dogs. No, apparently it turns out they're fucking dumb as shit. Meow. Oh, Gloom. Borsois are dumb as hell. I thought they were smart. And I have a Frenchie, which is already a pretty smart dog. And I love Borsois because I think that they're like big fucking Russian horses. But like, if I had one, I would name it Marozensky. But like, they're dumb. Lily in the morning. This is how I wake up. Gloomy. Yeah! Driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that bump, it looks like a deer. Go, go. Oh, no! Oh, that's so mean! Oh, no, why would you do this to Queen Cunt? Why would you do this to, like, fucking, Goldeen? No, this is, like, the cuntiest Pokemon. Why would you do this to her? Save her! Somebody get the scissors! That's so mean. It's dead! Goldeen, no!
Sighthounds got all their creation points spent on speed, none left for brains.
I'm so sad. I thought they were smart. So you're telling me that this dog the size of a horse and looks regal and beautiful and sad all the time is actually dumb as hell? Dude. What? Golly Sapod! Dude. It's so bad. I like how the quality of these has not improved once. Ew, Casco! Entei, what did they do to you? Entei, what did they do to you? Roaring Maid. Gouging Fire. Oh my god. Oh, wait a second. Is this the Paradox Entei? Oh, hold on. Let me see it. What did they do to him? I mean, it's not as bad as the fucking stupid electric thing with a giraffe neck, but still. Stupid thing that is mad at thing in the ocean. Gruden. Like crouton. I love that, like, in every other Pokemon game, like, the other ones, the legendaries have a purpose and they could work together. And in, like, Gen 3, it's like, fuck you, stupid whale. Fuck you, stupid land lizard. And then poor fucking Rayquaza has to come in and yell at both of them. Too much water! Oh, Gyarados. Gyarados! John Water type! Fun fact, when I was actually leveling up my team in Scarvio, I had my fucking Raichu called Burple, and I would just go to like a place that I knew for a fact spawned like fucking 5 or 6 of these at a time. And since it's like 4 times weak to electric, I just ran up to it, fucking used fucking Raichu's moves until it ran out of fucking power points, and then just kept doing it. And that Raichu was like level 100 and something by the time I finished. You grounded the lake? Yeah, no, it was a really solid strat because you have XP share, right? So, like, you take your Raichu, mine was named Burple, and you go and you fucking, because, like, Gyarados drop a chunky XP, and you get, like, fucking 1,000 XP or more for each one of these. It was a great place to grind. Burple hated me for it, though. Wow, why is this game so easy? I still needed to borrow Mons for the DLC, mind you. Okay, we've made it up till G, and I'm gonna leave it over here for now. But if you guys like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Do you guys want to see more of these? They're absolutely hilarious. Like, these are just some of the standouts that Hubby picked for me. But if you guys want to see more and try and guess more, let me know in the comments, because these are actually gold. Also, editors, enter gsupps at the start of the video. And at the end of the video, I will say, go try it out. It's actually delicious. Use my code for 10% off your entire order. There is energy drinks. There is sleep aid. There is hydration without caffeine. T-shirts, waifu cups, teas, soups, whatever, it's on gsupps website. Just go to gamersupps.gg/incubation. And with that YouTube segment done, and we're going to, I think, chill for the rest of the stream, because, mama, I drew so much today. I was at it since, like, 8 in the morning, and I only really stopped right before stream. So I am gonna draw perhaps a little bit, but chill mainly. Nobody believes you. Nobody believes me. I have a perfectly good reason as to why I'm working so much, but like, yeah, I was at it since early this morning. But believe it or not, I feel really good because I was able to cook a decent amount as well. I made, oh, Joel answered. Don't do this to my beautiful baby. What have you done to my wife? I didn't do it. But I'm just sending him laughter because I am that type of friend. I'm sorry, Joel. Did you eat it all today? Oh yeah, no, I made curry. I made pancakes from scratch. I fried up some bacon. I'm not sorry at all. I'm just Have you told them about your upcoming Rule 34 63 version of show? No, I haven't yet. Honestly, if I wasn't on Comic Grind, I would have probably worked on it today, but maybe this week I'll start. Because I'm finally figuring out my schedule, thank God. It's been a struggle bus for, like, the past month to, like, figure out my shit. But I did eat. I actually spent a fair amount of time in the kitchen. It took me, like, an hour to make curry. I made a gigantic batch, so I have lunch for the next, like, 3 days. A lot of rice. And I have pancakes, so I have breakfast for the next 2 or 3 days as well. Do you both cook? We do, but there's different things that we like to make. Like, hubby makes a really nice katsudon. He's made it for me before. And he also makes really good spinach soup, which he says I haven't quite nailed yet. He says it doesn't taste the same as his mom's, but, like, the produce here is so different. I haven't been able to nail the flavor. You just reheat it in the microwave? Ew, like what? What, my pancakes or the curry? The curry in the microwave. The pancakes, I can put them in the toaster. I love spinach soup. Spinach soup is nice. It's good if you want, like, some iron and shit. It's getting warmer, though, so I kind of want to make my mom's avocado soup. Moms are always unrivaled in cooking. I'm learning, like my mom's recipes. But yeah, no, I worked for most of the day, but believe it or not, I took a lot of breaks, because, like, I finish a comic page, and I take, like, 10, 20 minutes to, like, stretch out.
Is the sub goal for a Willy Goth model still active? Also, do you like gumbo?
I've never tried it, and I've always wanted to try it. It sounds so delicious. It's not active right now. I will activate it again once I actually show you guys the design.
Just want to shout out a comic I've fallen in love with recently. Had to Be a Werewolf. It free online, has hot werewolves and plenty of drama.
Oh, nice. Maybe I'll check it out. Thank you. I'm reading Ichi the Witch right now. Oh, Steph got mad at me. Purple! Why did you rat me out? But yeah, no, Japanese curry is actually ridiculously easy to make. So good. I'm perfecting my recipe, so I eventually can show you guys how to make it. Jaeger's made it with me, but, like, he was also there when, like, slice my thumb open like an idiot. He was so worried, I just wrapped it up in a napkin and kept going. Purple the rat. I got so scared that you got shot by. Oh yeah, I was just like, oh whoops, and then I just bandaged it up and kept going with, like, a napkin. It was a very tiny cut. Did you ever read Konosuba? I watched the anime. Is Confessional today? No, Confessional is likely going to be next week. I'm gonna leave the submissions open for a few days. How'd you cut yourself? With a knife? Okay, I was cutting potatoes, and potatoes, when you peel them, are kind of slippery. And I slipped and I fucking gashed myself like an idiot. It's not like my dad, who cut himself super deep and needed like 15 stitches. I'm fairly careful in the kitchen, but still. Curry is delightful. And again, if you have, like, an Asian grocery store nearby, I highly recommend picking up, like, a block of golden curry. I usually have it mild because I have acid reflux. But you can get it, like, spicy if you want to.
Hey Lily, quick question. Did you ever hear about the album that was commissioned by Bad Dragon? There's one particularly infamous song among them.
Is it the horsecock song? Because if that's the case, I had no idea that Bad Dragon called that. I hope the one here fast. Oh, right now I'm fine. I learned from my lesson in chopping potatoes like an idiot. Yes. Oh, I love that song! No cock like horse cock. Send your asshole in
Apparently all the fan concept art is the reason we never got Mega Flygon.
Oh yeah, I told you guys about that, right? It can happen, unfortunately. I'll put it in the Discord. Yay! This is why fans can't have nice things. Like, at the same, like, making fan fake mons is so much fun. It is. But, like, Nintendo really has to watch their asses on that, unfortunately. Have you ever read the manga Versus? I read manga, but I have to be careful when I read because I binge. Nintendo canceled the Zelda and Star Fox series because they leaked in early 2014. Oh, speaking of leaks, did you guys see that they managed to snatch some pictures of an Elden Ring movie set? I heard rumors that they were going to be making a film, but I'm surprised they're actually going through it. Yeah, like a Church of Marika. It's all over Twitter. I just hope that George R.R. Martin is on board with helping produce it, though. Why not Bloodborne first? Because George R.R. Martin is a really big name and Elden Ring is a massively popular game. How the fuck do you make a movie out of that? There's a lot of lore in Elden Ring that they could probably adapt, and if they get George R.R. Martin on board to help make a script, probably fairly easily. But the thing that people like about Souls games is that they don't talk or anything. Like, so if they start, like, fucking putting in, like, people talking and shit, I might ruin it. Meow. It's gonna be either fucking suck or be peak. Yeah, the thing is that, like, when it comes to video game adaptations, it's either one or the other. Anything but finishing his book. I have a theory that the book is already done, and it's not gonna get published until after he dies, so he doesn't have to fucking hear fan discourse. Creature's good. Creature's downstairs. She's chilling. I'm finally at Frosoft, bro. I got my tradition. Yeah, you are! You know what, Base? If that is true, I respect that decision, because mama. After the fucking show's disastrous last season, everybody's probably expecting him to fix it. And what if the ending is similar to the fucking show and he's just like, I'm not dealing with this? No one's gonna be happy with it. Yeah, like the thing with FromSoft games, right? Especially like Souls games, stuff like Elden Ring is, they have story, but like it's mainly told through like visual storytelling and items. That's why, part of the reason why I actually really love what they did with Lies of P. Because that one actually had a dead-ass narrative, and they handled it really well because they also had lore and world-building throughout the game. But for Elden Ring, the bulk of the story, you get it through interacting with shit in the world. Yeah, George R.R. Martin did most of the world-building for Elden Ring, yeah. He's burned out. He might be. A solid guess would be to say that they're gonna make it a prequel to stuff that happened before the game. I don't think that they're gonna do the Tarnished story, if that makes sense. I almost got Pokemon today. Just buy the goddamn digital game and stop being such a wuss. Yeah, the only way to work with Elden Ring, I think, is as a prequel. If you buy it, though, I'm never gonna let you live it down. It would be cool to see Marika being more than being dead. We need a big woman on TV. I love Marika, and I can't wait to draw her again. Yeah, if it was set at the Golden Age, or right at the collapse of the Golden Age, I think it could be great. You could easily do, like, Rani's story, no problem. Yeah. The manga story's like a shitpost, isn't it? Yeah, I love me a woman that's, like, 9 feet tall. Is that the chick who's, like, giant as fuck in the game? Most of the gods in Elden Ring are pretty big. Yeah, like, what if it ends with breaking the Elden Ring? There was also, like, cut content that someone leaked a cutscene of baby boy planting the Halig tree. That was not in the game. And I think it's such a waste to not leave him in there. You know, Femboy Supreme, Mikola. And it was a really cute cutscene. What are the post-cartoons that let me solo her? Dude, there's like, you could make a film out of a lot of the lore in Elden Ring. You could make a film about just Rani, you could make a film about Godwyn the Golden, you could make a film about Malenia and Mikola, Radahn. You could make a film out of a lot of stuff in Elden Ring. In the hands of the right writer, it's like world-building gold. Why not a series? Because a movie would probably be okay, so we've played Elden Ring, right? The art direction in that game is godly. It's absolutely beautiful. But making sets and CGI like that to recreate the lands between, expensive. You can make a series out of it, sure, but with a movie you get a bigger budget. And do we really want a TV budget for our Elden Ring series? No, I think it's better if they make a film. Yeah, movies get way bigger budgets. And we've all seen the game. The game is absolutely stunning. We want fidelity to that. Also, like, people being like, but what about Game of Thrones? Game of Thrones is low fantasy compared to fucking Elden Ring. It's very doable for TV. Elden Ring is just insane.
I wish we had the option to save some of the characters, like Melania. Her story is so tragic.
I mean, most Souls games have that, don't they? But yeah, like, for Game of Thrones, you can go film on location, no problem. Not for Elden Ring. I haven't played yet, so not much Elden Ring wrong, but I would get Elden Ring work more as like an anthology, vignettes telling different stories instead of like a single plot. Could work that way, yes, but you could also do a single plot at the hands of a very skilled writer. R.R. Martin got into a fight with a guy working on House of Dragons TV. Well, yeah. The Rotlands will be... Yeah, Caelid would be insanely difficult to make. The Halig Tree would be insanely difficult to make. Even just, like... The Plateau would be difficult, like... But you know what the real fucking challenging thing is? Guess what the actual thing that needs to be in every fucking shot would be the real challenge for this movie. The Erd Tree. The Erd Tree has to be in every fucking shot, because that thing is so gigantically massive that it's always in the skybox. That's why it needs to be a film. Because making the 3D model for that thing is not gonna be easy. They can't just use the one from the game, and it needs to look good! It needs to look so fucking good. So yeah, that's why it needs the movie budget. It needs to look good because it's always there. The fucking giant-ass tree, exactly! The costumes as well, but mainly the tree. I think the bulk of the budget would go to the CGI recreation of the lands between. Could animated Elden Ring work? Oh yeah, Elden Ring animated would be beautiful. But they want to make it a live action. I think it would be better animated, in my humble opinion. 90% of the movie's done indoor. Yeah, it has to be. I mean, I see that they built some sets for, like, the Church of Marika and shit, which is good. Like, it's always better to film on location. But there's so much stuff that's gonna have to be CG that, like, I can't see them making the bulk of the film outside. But it would be better animated. Yes, I do think so.
Are we talking theoretical or was something announced?
More like leaked by mistake. Some people got pictures of a Church of Marika set, and they've been posting them all over Twitter. Thank you. They were, like, jumbling with the idea, but they haven't announced anything. If Danny's not a hot redhead, I'm burning down the theater. We need more animation. I do think that, like, Elden Ring is one of those films that if it was done in 2D by, like, Disney Renaissance era animation, which sadly I don't think we have access to anymore, it would be absolutely stunning. It could also be like an anthology anime. Star Wars did one where a bunch of studios got together to make little episodes and shit. That could also work. Mugenics, I did play it. It's fucking hilarious, yes. But Ohana Lily sad. I think that's the better way to go. Yeah, I think it's more fun with projects like this if you have a bunch of talent on standby. If half the goddamn movie's CG, then it might as well be 3D animation. It's just, it has to be CG. The set pieces in Elden Ring are something you can't build that shit. It would be astronomically expensive to build it IRL. Also, the tree needs to be in every shot.
The real important question is, how much money for the tortoise budget?
All of it. Also, for animes this season, I don't have a list yet. Dr. Stone is one of the ones that like I'm considering. I started Steel Ball Run today. And the ones that I've been watching in this past season were Sentenced to be a Hero, goated. You and I are polar opposites. Sentenced to be a Hero, I think, is my favorite one this season. It's actually made from a light novel. It has a very unique art style where most of the backgrounds and stuff have great lighting and shading, but the characters don't. So the characters are actually made in a way that, like, the bulk of the shading is minimal, unless it's like very extreme lighting, and the bulk of the work is with line weight, right? It's animated incredibly well. I'm not gonna spoil the story because I want you guys to watch it. It's one of my favorites of the season. But the animation work is godly, the art style is incredibly beautiful, and the story is actually fairly compelling. Most light novel animes tend to be. Then on Tuesdays we watch You and I Are Polar Opposites, which is kind of like our palate cleanser anime, because it's like a romance one. But it's a very well-realized romance. Like, usually with romance animes, especially with like high school, it takes like 12 years or an entire season for a couple to start dating. Not this one. This one, the main couple gets together fairly quickly, and it's also about their friend group as well. Which is very sweet, because everybody acts like actual teenagers. Everybody acts their age. I genuinely see this group of fucking idiots and think, yep, high schoolers. There's like 3 couples in the show, and each one of them has like a different speed. So you have like the main couple that gets together really quickly. Then you have another couple, which is a little bit more... You go from, like, barely know each other to getting together.
How's the Necron coming along?
I have to do some face adjustments, but other than that, good. And then the third couple, which is, like, people who have known each other for a while, but, like, they're both, like, giga-anxious beans. So it's really, really nice. And it's really fun, because unlike most romance animes where, like, oh my god, hyper-popular girl, I could never talk to her, but she's always alone... Everybody has, like, friends around always. So it's so fucking cute. Isn't there anime this season with 2 very different art styles? Which one? Yeah, the polar opposite anime has a pink thing. Then on Wednesdays we watch Oshinoko, which... I don't know what to do about that anime. On the one hand, the story is a trash fire. Not as bad as the other anime I don't like this season, but... There's just so much about it that doesn't make sense, and it ended on like a really gross note to me. But the animation is so pretty. The animation in Oshinoko is stunningly beautiful. That's the main reason I still watch it. But like, you got fucking lost me in the incest, bitch! The fucking like, oh, by the way, I'm 16, so I can't get married now. Hee Oni-chan is like, ugh. Even if you know the context that like mentally they're not siblings, physically they are, so no. But the actual animation is so pretty that, like, I don't care. But the writing is so bad. Like, the murder mystery disappeared. The idol shit disappeared. Like, gone forever. They were idols in the first season, and then that's it. And then the guy that they're trying to find, their dad, turns out that he's a serial killer who goes after celebrities! But not just small-time celebrities, rising stars. Like, you're telling me that rising stars don't have security around them 24/7, even on their days off? No, and this dude has never been caught. It's so fucking stupid, I'm sorry. So, Oshinoko, it's like watching a beautiful train wreck. Then, like, Frieren on Thursday, self-explanatory. I actually really like this season of Frieren. I feel like we're back in form. I did not like the second half of the first season, because I thought that the tournament shit was unnecessary. But this second season seemed to go back to, like, the journey, which is probably my favorite part about the anime at all. And that one, like, again, that one's self-explanatory, beautiful animation, beautiful story, great music, overall. Then on Fridays, we watched Golden Kamuy, which I was so surprised that Golden Kamuy, I thought it was on this last season. No, turns out they're splitting it, thank God, because I had so many questions. Golden Kamuy, if you guys have never seen it, it's like a Japanese Western. There is not a single character in that show I do not like. And it's like mostly a sausage fest. It's so fucking funny. It's really compelling. The action is very well done. And there is nothing heterosexual about it. It's so gay in the best way.
Personality-wise, you remind me of Mao Mao from Apothecary Diaries.
I think I'm a bit less cynical, believe it or not. Mao Mao's really cold. I'm a fairly warm person. I'm fairly cuddly. Mao Mao tends to be a little bit more cynical, I think. Then Saturdays, we did Jujutsu Kaisen, the Culling Games, which... watching the anime is like watching a blood diamond. It's so cool. And it's so well animated. There's a lot of rotoscoping on there, very advanced animation techniques. But I watch it, and I sit there, and I'm like, oh, those poor animators. I feel so bad for them. Like, I see them, and I'm like, Mappa, how hard did you whip them to get this scene to look this good? Like, holy shit. My one gripe with Jujutsu is that I feel like it's a little too much action and a little bit too little condensed writing. However, there are some absolute standout episodes in this season, my favorite one being the one with the lawyer. If you know, you know. So I would say that Culling Games Part 1 was a good season overall. Really short, though. Really, really short. I wish it was longer. And then Sunday, we saved the best and the worst for last. Fucking Fire Force is, well animated. And that's all about nice things I can say, okay? I feel like I've probably watched a worse shonen, but if I have, I can't remember it. It is rushed. It makes no sense. The plot is going in 5 different directions. I don't know why this happened or how. And it's directionless. It's such a mess. Like, it's really bad. I'm sorry. How far are you with Fire Force? I'm caught up. Well, I actually am missing 1 episode, which I have to watch tomorrow. Ugh. A lot of folks who enjoyed it just went and turned their brains off. No, a lot of the fans complained that they felt it was rushed to shit because they did like 30 manga volumes in 1 season.
Were you there for the Bakugo vs. Reize slander when the Chainsaw Man movie came out?
No, I wasn't, and I want to watch that film, but I heard that fans are not happy with Chainsaw Man. Like, even if you really like the Fire Force manga, even like the most diehard fans can like say that the anime is rushed to filth. Which it is, I'm sorry, it's incredibly rushed. And then on the binge slot, we have To Your Eternity, which I'm enjoying immensely. That one, I'm on the 3rd season. It's super fun. I enjoy seeing Fushi grow as a character. And I just like to see his relationships with other people. The world building in To Your Eternity is phenomenal, so... It's questionable considering a whole volume went into 1 episode, like, Yeah, like, I saw people complaining that it felt super rushed. And for a shonen, usually their problem is the opposite. I've heard of shonens dragging out the fights, like, the Chimera and season of Hunter x Hunter kind of had that problem, but it was still really fun to watch. Dragon Ball has famously, meme-wise, that problem. Fire Force condensed, like, 4 or 5 fights into 1 episode and didn't give a shit. And it was like, damn, okay. It's still better than Deku putting the fries in the bag. No! I actually disavow that fucking ending! It's fake! Having watched the entirety of My Hero now, I think that, like, people who were, like, complaining about the ending were like, you didn't watch it, did you? Or you didn't read it? Because they just missed the point completely. Jaeger spreading misinformation.
As
Get
an
him!
outsider to CSM, the memes have been telling.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of fans being upset. Thank you. Yeah, the fries in the bag don't exist. And I will say this about My Hero. For all the gripes I had with the fighting parts of it,
Chainsaw Man ending seems like it might be careful what you wish for metaphor for the mangaka's own experience with the manga having blown up the way it did.
here's the thing, right? If you are a mangaka, the thing that you want, the publication you want to get on things, it's Shonen Jump. Always. It's gigantic. It's almost guaranteed to get fucking adapted into an anime. Or another big publication like that. The problem with that is that you kind of have to do things in a certain way or a certain formula to be on those magazines. And I'm pretty sure that the Chainsaw Man author stopped enjoying the journey because he had to stick to certain things. The same thing happened with Jujutsu. Gigi actually said he didn't want the characters to be in high school because it made no sense to have them be in high school. In fact, he wrote the high school shit out as soon as he possibly could. But he had to do it. So yeah, that's the problem. It's kind of like how Spy Family's author has complained that they would love to focus on the spy plot, but they can't, because the editorial wants the family shit. Yeah, Shonen Jump is like the Disney of manga. Like, if you want your shit on there, like... Where the hell can they just put them in college? Target demographic. Yeah. Because the reason they can't make them in college is because sadly, the manga space, much like any other space that makes money, has been invaded by suits who saw the numbers and, like, the statistics saying that the target audience is teens and therefore they prefer to see teens in stories. Skeet, thanks so much for the membership. 8 months is a thing. You should watch Fate Stranger's Fake. I might actually. Thank you. The marketing department kind of guides the artist a little bit, which sucks. But yeah, with My Hero, for as much as the fights bored me, at some points, the character writing was spot on, and I actually really liked the ending. That's something that, like, Hito does really well. He really writes people well. And that's why you have, like, high schoolers that act like college kids. Spy Family is good, but they need more of the spy stuff. The author wants more of the spy stuff. Season 3 for Spy Family was phenomenal, I think, because it balanced it out better, but Season 2 was so boring. It's just kind of lame, the multi-valiant villains that they hype up and they do just the same speech of, I'm an asshole. Dude, you want to know what's the worst part in those animes? The worst motivation you can have as a villain? I want to destroy everything. That is the most boring fucking shit, because Fire Force did it too. Like, what would you accomplish by destroying everything? Nothing. You know? All for One was very boring, I agree. Be like Thanos. Thanos didn't want to kill everything. He wanted to, like, fucking control the population, so he Thanos snapped half of the people off the fucking planet. That's better than doing everybody. Also, here's the thing. You need a villain with charisma. No, dude, let me talk about villains with charisma. One of my favorite villains in this anime season has actually been Lieutenant Tsurumi, right? This is a man who's psychotic. He is, like, the main antagonist of Golden Kamuy. I have never liked a dude more. People like All for One, who were born psychotic, act psychotic, and are super fucking mean and rule through fear, mama, that doesn't happen. Severely antisocial people like that never have followings. Never! People who have big followings, who then end up showing, like, going mask off and being psychotic, tend to be highly charismatic people. Like, incredibly so. So, All for One being a psycho from the beginning and not being at all charming and being highly antisocial made no sense to me. You know? The classic thing where the villain kills someone in front of everyone, that's fucking stupid. The best way to gain a big following and have people believe in your movement is to be a charismatic fuck. Like Lieutenant Tsurumi in Golden Kamuy, the entirety of his fucking regiment, because he's in the army, is on his side, because he's made it his personal mission to be nice to them. He's unhinged and he's insane, but everything he does is done in such a likable way. Because he doesn't just care about himself, he cares about other people. It's just in a very weird way. I liked Deku's vigilante act. I do agree with that one. But yeah, that's why I think that, like, if you're gonna have a villain that has that big of a following, they need to have charisma.
You should watch Bleach. A certain villain's charisma level is so crazy, you low-key don't want him to lose at times. Or a farming that crazy.
You have to make the writing match the character. For example, a character who's, like, severely antisocial, but has a lot of following through force, which I think is very well written, is actually Muzan from Demon Slayer. No one wants to become a demon. Most people who become demons is by accident or coerced, right? And he's a very well-written character because he's written to be unlikable in a really good way. That's the type of villain that is severely antisocial, and he has a big following, quote-unquote, mainly because he's tricked a lot of people. Almost every single demon that gets defeated in Demon Slayer, you feel bad for them, you know? You feel so fucking bad for them. And that's how you write a good antagonist that's antisocial. You can't have something like All for One, where his personality is severely antisocial, but he has a gigantic following and loves the people who love him. That makes no sense. You need to fucking do it one way or the other. Except Doma. But Doma's weird. Daki was hot. Yes, she was. Oh, you have to be forced to join in like Mama Spider. You got tricked into it. Like, didn't our boy, what was his name? Azaka? The one from the movie, the first movie. He didn't want to become a demon. He just ended up becoming one. Yeah, Muzan is an asshole and he's written like an asshole. However, All for One is an asshole and he's written like a fucking not an asshole, which is weird to me. It's dissonant. Yeah, Akaza was great. Amazing character.
Just asking, how do you feel anime crossovering to other media? Just asking because Frieren is going to have crossover with the FK Journey at May.
I don't really have a lot of thoughts to it personally, so long as the source material is respected. If the fans are happy, it's fine. Did you ever have a character that you hated initially and then they become your favorite? Emmett Silk. The first time I saw him, I was like, oh, drama queen, I hate you. And then it's just like, oh, daddy. Yeah, you need an anti-social hero, charismatic as hell villain. It's just about how you write people, which is really funny that Hori fumbled the bag with All for One so much. He's a fairly good character writer.
Hate Akaza for taking my favorite character though.
I know, but again, people who say that Demon Slayer is mid and it's only because it's popular, like, you don't know why the series is popular. Something doesn't get that big if it's not good. The writing in Demon Slayer is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I had that with Zenitsu. I was like, not this fucker again. And then with, over time, I was like, my goat, pop up. Yeah, same. Like, when I watched the film, it was like, ah! But when I first saw him, I was like, oh, he's a loser. That's why he's their goat! Their goat! I despise the word mid because it replaced any kind of discussion. I know. I like to discuss these things, though, and I'd like to hear what my chat likes to think. Do you like The Legend of Korra? I liked the start of the series, but I fell off on it after a while, sadly. I felt like the ending was a bit weak. Yeah, usually when stuff is really popular, there's a reason for it. Sometimes it doesn't have to be good media, but it usually is. Are you gonna see that, like, new Avatar movie of the old crew? It depends on how they do it. As long as it's not like the fucking, what was his name? The dude who made, The Sixth Sense. Emmett and Xenos are the two poles of the charisma spectrum. Yes! Okay, see the difference. Emmett Selk, Emperor, massively popular. Patron of the arts, loved his people. He started, like, fucking invading other empires and, like, under the guise of liberating them or whatever. Xenos, kills his dad, wrecks the country. Nobody likes him. That's the fucking it. That's the difference. Yeah, M. Night Shyamalan, if it's so long as it's better than that. Shyamalama Ding Dong, that one. I like that even at the end, Emmett Selk never compromised on his ideas. No, and that's what makes him such a good character. Sukuna's a good antisocial villain because there's a following to him, but it's a cursed spirit that wants to destroy shit. Yeah, it's not people. Most humans are terrified of Sukuna, with good reason. We all saw the Shibuya incident, right? When are the 2014 supposed to get good? I'm close to the end of A Realm Reborn. Oh my god, the start of human outfit is the best. Oh, they get better later. Yeah, I agree with you. After A Realm Reborn, the clothes get much better. The first set that's worth shit if you don't like your class armor in A Realm Reborn is literally the Bahamut set. But, good news, Heavensward has really, really good outfits. All of the clothes are shit until Bahamut. Those are good sets. Also, they're announcing a new expansion soon, which made me go, ah, fuck, I need to catch up. A Realm Reborn is so dripless, it's so funny. I know! A few months. Yeah, there's gonna be a new expansion. I need to catch up, actually. I don't know when I'm gonna have time, but I'll make it. I'm probably gonna stream that, though, because I like to play with the Avengers. And it's the reason I stream at all. The 24th is when the next expansion gets announced. I really hope that it's better than Dawn Trail narratively. But I think so, because, like, Yoshi P's back in the team. So, I have hopes. I have hopes. Not high, but I have hopes. If I buy expansion up to current, can I join? Yes, sweetie, but you have to catch up. You have a year. And that's about how long it took me to catch up. Also, as people in art, as like JC or Ark or like fucking Anom to join you, they're so good. You have to play with people. April Fool's Confessions are probably happening next week. I've been rushing around my board. Do not blame you, everybody did that. I would suggest, though, that you hop in with the Avengers to play the Coils of Bahamut, because it's lore that you might need later. '14 writing has gotten better since the last patch. They have a different writer. Oh, thank God. No, A Realm Reborn used to be such a slog.
Apparently, the localization team changed a good chunk of the writing for Dawn Trail.
Is that real or just people screaming with the agenda that localization bad? Because I see that everywhere nowadays. The Avengers. Oh, it's people in my Discord server that are like fucking 14 veterans that have always helped me get through stories so we could stream it like in a good schedule. The most recent patch focuses more on Corral. Oh god, I love her! I skipped the job quest. Ooh, you might want to do those, Burple. If you want to, like, actually level up your, what are you doing? Marauder? You're tanking, right? To Warrior, you're gonna have to do the job quest. Some people were screaming at me for it. Like, I get you, but I highly recommend that you actually do your job quests. You don't have to do all of them. I'm doing, like, one solo job. I'm still doing board. But you should do them, because you get skills and you can actually get, like, the higher level job and the cooler drip that way. The 14 no-lifers? Yeah, but they're really good. I do have a Discord, but to join you have to go through Patreon because the Discord was made before I was, like, a bigger streamer-ish, so, like, before I had a bigger community on, like, YouTube and stuff. And since I share my art on there and it's explicit, I don't want anyone under the age of 18 in the server. So you join through Patreon, but you can join at any tier, and if you ever leave Patreon for any reason, I will not kick you out. Yeah, it's just like an age verification thing. The level 60 Red Mage job quests chapped my ass. They don't explain the mechanics involved at all, and I nearly threw my controller through my TV. Oh, no, don't tell me that, because I want to do those. What's mitigations? Don't tell fool. I don't know. I don't remember. I haven't played in a while. I was actually, like... Oh, wait, no, wait. It's damage reduction. It's damage reduction. You should know that. You're a tank. That's tank shit. You should know that. You're a tank. I'm DPSing, but I've been, like, working on, crafting. The crafting and gathering jobs lately. Mama, I'm trying to level those. Fishing is fun. Yeah, I've been gone for a long time as well, but I should hop back in. Yeah, mitigation is kind of like a basic... You should probably get Warrior, Burple. You heal yourself. It's like one of the most OP jobs in 14. Mom, did you do your job quest? Every game has fishing in it. Yeah, but 14 fishing is really fun. Dude, when I tell you that warriors have some of the most OP fucking skills, I'm not joking. I don't have the heart to be a tank. I've healed before, it's pretty fun. But, like, I'm a DPS baby. But y'all have some of the most OP skill sets I've seen. There's Swing X1 and Swing X2 and Swing X3 and then Swing X10. What about buffing yourself? What about taunting? Purple, I've played Marauder for approximately 10 minutes and I know more about the job than you
To
do.
be honest, I don't know if I will get back into FFXiv. I honestly enjoyed Dawn Trail and Lion Girl, but to see the community become the absolute worst killed my passion that I had since HW. I only have a sub for my house and holiday events.
Like, I will tell you this. First of all, thanks so much for that super. That's incredibly generous. I will tell you this about 14. If you don't engage with the fandom, you can enjoy yourself immensely. Like, the 14 fandom chat, whenever there's a new expansion, this happens. Every fucking time. Like, I'm sorry, I've played Marauder for like 10 minutes, and I know that you have to taunt, you have to buff yourself, and you have to, like, then use your attack. Like, there's, like, steps in, like, the process. Just like with healing, you need to have, like, people in your line of sight. You can attack if you want to, but, like, optimize healing if possible. Don't let the tank die. But yeah, I can tell you this, like, don't worry about the community, because they always complain. Someone pointed out to me that in every single Zelda game that's come out ever, people have complained about something. So the same thing happens with every game ever. Someone's always gonna bitch. Always. So don't feel bad, and just don't engage with the community. Like, I didn't like the story in Dawn Trail, but at the same time, I enjoyed the gameplay, and I just had fun with my community. But it's really fucking funny, like, with the Zelda complaining, because, like, Twilight Princess, too dark. Wind Waker, too cartoony. Breath of the Wild, oh, too much open world, too big. Tears of the Kingdom, oh, it's basically the same game. So, like, yeah, just ignore the community. Yes, the Zelda Cycle Classic. It's also the 14 cycle. A lot of Arcadian bosses will abuse your triangle. I mainly need to go back in for the Arcadian more than anything else. Same thing with Destiny. Someone will always complain. Always. Wait, Jaeger, you wanted me to make a command for chat. What was it? Exclamation point backseating. Yes, yeah, what did it say? The hate for Wind Waker was legendary. Hold on, I'm gonna DMU the text. They changed it, it sucks. They didn't change it, it sucks. The story's too big, the story's too small. Yeah, always. I should do, like, a review of 14 characters in general. Of, like, who's the hottest in 14. Emmett Silk wins for me, but, like, I should still do it. Also, okay, I'm done with, like, the thing I was doing that I couldn't show you guys, but I can actually show you this. I'm working on a rat! Everyone's a critic. Yeah, I mean, I think it's good to be able to, like, express your opinions about media. Yeah, I'm working on Raticate. I'm working on a rat. Because you guys want to see the process. Does the rat have a gun? This one doesn't. This one barely needed outfit updates. I thought you meant, like, Ratman. No. Like an actual rat. Be specific. Fine, Raticate. Man, these grandpa's ashes are delicious. Yeah, isn't she? Yeah, again, updating the sprite work is mainly trying to, like, I've changed some poses, but very rarely. Like, I'm trying to keep them as very faithful to the original. But some of these, like, I didn't start doing lore until, like, fucking Raticate, actually. Or Ratata, and that's why the designs were kind of, like, they were good, but they were, like, very, like, make hot girl and that's it. But after a while, I started actually thinking about what I was doing. I sent you the text. Yeah, Jaeger wanted me to make a command called !backseating that when someone backseats me, the mod can tap it in chat and it says, "Why is she not using fire magic? Doesn't she know these enemies are weak to fire magic? What is she doing?" From a Pro ZD skate. Have you tried Grandpa's Ashes with milk? It's extremely good, but shaking is no bueno because it foams up really badly. Really? No, I've never tried it with milk. But it is kind of creamy, so it would probably work. Can I ban them instead? No. I'm switching to my Pokemon remixes. Which Nintendo can't get mad at me for because I had these made specifically for the videos. These are the Gen 2 ones, though. I'm gonna have to get ones for Gen 1 made. The design started with Bulbasaur, and then the lore started with Rattata, and then Lute started with Ninetales. Yeah, basically. It was a bit of a weird timeline for Gen 1. It was not nearly as structured as it is now. Now, though, I have added some more design to the earlier Mons as well. Have you guys enjoyed, like, the occasional me drawing on stream? I do have to work on these sprites because I want to make the video this year. I like the expression. Thank you. Like, the mouth needed to be open because of the giant buck teeth. I like watching you draw. I'm glad. It's chill. No cap, I would fuck that rat. The tits are still fat. The bags are still fat. Draw, gag about food, anything entertains me. Oh, we're gonna do another Diner Dash soon, probably. Favorite 14 waifu? I'm with my man JC on here. I think my favorite girly pops in 14 are like Vanat and Novika. Ishtola's nice too. Men, Emitil. I'm not like psychotic enough to be a Xenos girly. Yeah, no, like I'm with JC on this, I'm sorry. Like, we love giant mommies and Vanat is one of them. If I drew like a Vanat comic, I would probably make her true to size. Which is pretty big compared to like Meteor. Vanat got done so dirty though. So grinding out these women, huh? I mean, yeah, I'm on like Sprite. I'm sketch-wise, I'm up to Firo. I'm on like 22 out of 40. And then some of them might need revisions. Not full redos, but yes, revisions. How big are we talking? Ancients are about 2 times bigger than a normal person. Remember when bro found a full odds shiny and fucking heart gold? That was unbelievable. It was so silver, it was a Krabby. Was Nidoqueen nerfed? We're not there yet. I'm not gonna nerf her, I'm just gonna proportion her better. Like, she's still gonna have massive titty, but just a better waistline that fits that tit. Is she holding a rock? Oh yeah, they chew rocks. Yeah, I played Soul Silver. I actually did it on stream, but it was pre-Lilligoth, so the VODs for that are lost in time.
Death by SNU Venat. Yes, please.
God, yes. Just finished watching your Baby Tenno reviews, Warframe, and this is my first time catching one of your streams. You, ma'am, had me calculating. Oh my god, thank you! I like making people laugh. It's one of my favorite things about being a streamer. Yeah, so, like, in the decks, I think that they mentioned this, but they have to chew rocks, otherwise their teeth get too big. Out of all the Pokemoves that you've made, which one do you want to smash the most? Ooh. The Fable. That one's gonna get a redraw, too. What did you think of that game? Of Soul Silver? I loved it. I can only make you laugh when I'm good at that. You're also really good at, like, being dramatic.
I just want Soma alone time with Mommy Vileplume.
I would not recommend it. She would literally milk you dry and then eat you. Rodent teeth grow continuously and will grow through their heads if not gnawed down constantly. Why do you guys think that, like, rabbits eat hay constantly? It's one of those things, right, that when I first got my rabbits, the guy who gave me Bubunui told me to give them new hay after every, like, 3 days. But every other website I had in vet was like, no, give them fresh hay daily. You have to, like, grind them down. In fact, baby girl Casey was having some tooth issues with, like, they could get spurs in the back, so we had to, like, get her to chew more. And she's picky. Which one was right? The vet! Are you even gonna make all Pokemon, even Ditto? Oh, Ditto's already done, yeah. It is too white. My guy, I have not shaded yet. Exclamation point backseat. Yeah, rodent teeth just keep going. That's why Bunuis need a lot of hay. What are shades, Lily? One time I had, like, back when I used to do commissions, I had someone get mad at me because I got the colors for the character wrong. And I had to explain to them that the colors were actually not wrong, but there was lighting in the picture, and they wanted me to get rid of it, and I was like, no. Apparently that new Final Fantasy gacha game is hella predatory. No, it is, yeah! Do I make you laugh? Yes, I do. Yes, you do, Metal. But I also feel bad because, like, you're, like, the straight man out of all the mods, and you're, like, the only one that has, like, to put up with all of our shenanigans. After learning Dino's abilities, that thing is cracked. No, it is. Hi! Color picker is so tricky. When I did a Guinevere fan art, I had to dye it because of what picker wasn't behaving. One of the hardest things I've ever done when color picking is color picking from 14 screenshots. Getting, like, the proper colors for someone's, like, Warrior of Light for a commission was always so difficult. Because some people gave me great pictures, but some people gave me, like, the worst lighting imaginable, and I had to color pick from that. And I had to, like, ask them, like, hey, I'm sorry to bother you, but could you get me a picture with, like, better fucking lighting, like, if you're G-posing? Because I can't fucking color pick stuff from the game like this. Do they not screenshot it out in the daylight? A lot of people like to do it in, like, the in-room. They probably took a picture of, like, Ultima Thule. Someone did! In, like, Ultima Thule or, like, one of the super dark spaces, and I was like, dude. Or at night, and I was like, that's great, but I can't get the exact skin tone for your Futa Aura if you don't do it in the daytime, my guy. I used to get a lot of unhinged G-post pictures. Futa, yeah, that was back when I was, like, drawing a little bit of everything, and half of my 14 commissions had dicks. Was girl with dick. To be fair, though, it was half and half, because half of the reps that the Futa people sent me were actually very, like, well-made and, like, made by another artist. But they had, like, a specific rendering of the dong, or dongs. Kensei, you know who you are. Like, why did you render the dick, my guy? Like, why did you, like, lovingly render the cock, dude? Like, I don't need a close-up of the ween. I just need the colors for the character. I can figure out the penis. What do you mean, dongs, dude? The 14 commission scene is great, okay? What do they give Aura and Viera Futa dicks? Before it was more Aura, Viera because they're big. Make it huge. Dude, the main complaint I got back in the day when I did commissions was make the tits bigger. And now that I'm, like, drawing stuff, sometimes I send outlines to hubby and he's like, dude, shrink the tits down. I'm like, oh. How girthy were the cock veins? I never really did veiny dicks, but I did do some pretty big ones before I was like, no macro! Futa not gay, by the way. Oh, it's so gay. So, like, a Wayne palette reference? No, it was, like, a lovingly rendered dick. Like, you know how, like, sometimes in reference sheets, like mine, you have, like, a few Lily expressions and, like, a little, the back of my dress and shit? They would add, like, the character turnaround, like, front, back, side, and then a cock. And it was like, why is the dick necessary? Don't send it to me. I don't want to see it. I'm good. Also, please don't post that in general. No, in the in their chat it's fine. Have you seen furry character sheets? The picture of the front, another of the back, 1/4 of the page, and then another 3/4 is all sides of the dick. No, with the furry refs, I've seen it, yeah. There's like whole references for the dick, yeah. I get futa, just not the huge dongs. Honestly, for me, it would be a lot better if they didn't fetishize it so much. They don't care about like the character, they only care about the ween. There's a lot of hyper focus on dick, yeah. I haven't played the old piece yet. No, I just finished Whispers in the Walls. Yeah, just admitted that you're so far back in the closet that you might as well be in fucking Narnia. Viera are very, very pretty. I had a Viera initially, but then I made Lyria, and I've never looked back. I'm attached to my male route, even though they run like Crash Bandicoot. She looks so fierce. Oh, she is. She chews rocks. I was thrown off by how attractive male Viera were. They are very pretty, yeah. I hate the male aura run cycle so much. I'm so surprised they haven't changed it yet. They run like super dweebs. Those teeth must be strong to chew rocks. It's like the only thing that they can chew that will wear them down. Slowly started adding a little bit more lore at this point in the process. I like my Elizan even though I can't really use helmets and my neck fucks with me. The Elizan neck. I love my cat thing. Lyria's like head empty, giant eyes, like size of dinner plates, so round, incredibly round. Like Lyria's basically a British short hair as a person. Also, yeah, Spanish. You fucking play a potato. People who play Lalas are probably the most unhinged people I've ever met. Only wears one outfit that needs to be watched. Dude, I need to find another piece of wardrobe that I like for 14 that fits Lyria. Because I love the fucking Omega suit so much, I keep using it. I usually try on the outfits you get in every expansion, though, because I like the armor sets. But then I go right back to the fucking, Femme Omega bodysuit. If you play Lala, you're like the funniest person in the room or you're a war criminal. Amparo smogs the rest of the cast so fucking hard it's not even funny. Like, don't get me wrong, the other designs are baller as fuck, but Amparo's is the fucking masterstroke. Like, what shit is exceptional, bro. Thank you, Jaeger. I like Amparo's too.
Sorry, only half paying attention. Doing prep work for next D&D dungeon.
No problem.
We're redrawing Pokemusu.
Yeah, I'm working on Raticate before I start lining the next one. Thank you. 14, like, Lala are like the dwarf race in Final Fantasy 14, but they all look like fucking toddler potatoes. But then they speak, and their voices are so deep. Wood the Rat, thank you. Yeah, like, a lot of people like the Ampharos Musu, which made me happy because it's one of my favorite designs in Gen 2. The dude from Endwalker was hilarious. Dude, I cannot fucking deal with the Lalafell. Like, you hear them speak and it's like, what? Like, the girls sound fine, but then the guys speak and the voice is so deep and it's like, where the fuck were you stashing all that testosterone, dude? All you need to do to bring back the old drawing is for you to leave the bathroom to purple and I can sing TTS. I mean, yes, but like, it's a very rare occasion that I'm actually drawing on stream. I'm usually like doing something else or playing something. I'm taking advantage of the fact that I have a little bit of time to work on this, basically. What are your thoughts on people who are only into giant massive tits on women and nothing else? They have never tasted the goodness that is the itty bitty titty committee. Proportions feel better on the new version. Yeah, because like the thing about the old versions, if you look at them closely, is that they had really skinny waists. Which it's nice and cartoony, but with poses like this, they look a little bit funny. So it's better if I proportion them a little bit more realistically. The rat woman is going commando. Yes. You just have to, like, proportion it properly, that's all. Congrats, Lily, you just took my Patreon V card. Oh my god, thank you! Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your time in the Patreon, look through all the artwork. Join the server. Everyone in the community is super nice. You will not regret it. 10 out of 10.
I'd honestly love to see more drawing streams. They're really fun and gives us a chance to talk more design.
They're nice, but, like, I would like to have drawing streams that I can actually use to make videos. Those are a bit trickier. I'll work on them with cursed memes. If they join the server, yes. Don't forget that you get the server invite as soon as you join. It's in a message. It's highlighted. Honest to God, like, you would be hard-pressed to find a Patreon that has a better fucking offer than mine. You have cards? I want to finish my set, too. I have my 2 boxes I haven't opened yet. Hubby was actually going through them, and he was, like, putting them in binders, and he was like, we're missing so many! And I was like, yeah, we still have 2 boxes we haven't opened. We also remake the Nazi Borg art? No. No, I'm only remaking the sprites because I want to use them for a video. The loots still stand the test of time. Those are good. Some of the ones that I will not be able to remake, sadly, are the chibis, but that is okay. The sprites are mainly so the video has a higher art quality. The reason why I'm doing this is because most people who look at this project, and rightfully so, would like to start with Gen 1. So if the Gen 1 artwork is severely outdated compared to, like, Gen 2, people are not going to, like, respond well to it. They're gonna be like, oh, what the fuck? So the idea behind these redos is to essentially fix any discrepancies, make sure that the art style is consistent, and that it matches up with the artwork I have for Gen 2. That way, Gen 1, which is the video most people are going to look for first, will be a better experience to watch and to react to. Does she eat the jewelry? No, believe it or not, she mainly just chews rocks. She doesn't eat them, she just chews them. But yeah, thankfully the Nazi pork pictures do not need redos. Those actually do hold up pretty well. Cursed Kanto supremacies. Grumble, grumble, Joel somewhere. I bet the teas are working nuts. Oh yeah, no, like she just keeps chewing on rocks. Otherwise, again, they infest buildings and shit, and they require like people to get rid of them because they will demolish a place if they're left unchecked. I'm so high right now, I barely know what's going on stream, and I'm having to manually breathe, but I love the stream and the art. Rat Lady hot in scrunkly way, I think. Thank you! Oh my god! Put it down! To be fair, you're only doing this because it's the first. You do plan to do it most of it. Yeah, no, again, if it wasn't for that, we would jump right into Gen 3 and just make the Gen 1 video as is. But the artwork was super outdated. The art style changes I have now are negligible. Like, if you look at my art style now compared to last year, there's barely any changes. I still change things, mind you, but they're subtle. In the last few months, I had like 2 to 3 changes that nobody noticed. So, yeah, I think it's better to use this art style and just make things cohesive. Hey, blinked and you already colored it. How freaking fast do you work? I told you guys I put all of my skill points on speed. I have this shit down to a fucking science. How do you guys think I put out so much content? I could lovingly fucking hand paint and render these to make it look realistic like fur, but like, then I would have out like 2 pieces a month. I post daily, mama. Can I befriend one of these without getting my hand bit off? Probably. Does she have rabies? No. Paint me like a Frenchie. You would be the most disgusting French bulldog, Purple.
I am Speed, Liliga.
No, I am. I really am. Like, I thought about it, you know? Like, when you start your art journey, baby artist in chat, if any, when you start your art journey, you're gonna have, like, a moment of, like, what should I do, right? Pick your class. And the first thing I knew about myself is that I wanted to tell stories. I wanted to make comics. So when I was confronted with pick my class, I put most of my stat points into speed. Because I would rather make a lot of drawings so I can tell a lot of stories than take a really long time making one piece and post every 2 months. You adapt your art style to what you want to do as an artist. And I wanted to focus on making a lot of work and telling a lot of stories. How would you draw most of your known Discord members? As Blorbos? Yeah, mainly speed. Speed is the main thing I put skill points into because it benefits me. Not only do I get to post daily, I get to make a lot of stuff in general. That's why I can have Magical Miss Lucy, Amalthea, weekly comics that are original and fan art going all at the same time because I can draw quickly. Your art skills are a dex build. Yeah, actually, I went for dex. You can have, like, highly artistic digital painting, which is very, very beautiful, but takes a long time. You can have, like, a mix, which is, like, more detailed cell shading or anime, and it just really depends on what you want to do. Like, and when I was also debating my skill points, I was only starting to learn animation, right? And I actually really like animating. But one of the things about animating is that if you have an art style for animation that's hyper detailed, you're never gonna get anywhere.
Question, is there a ref sheet or full image for hubby's cat?
No, actually the one I put up on stream is the main one that I use, believe it or not. Thank you. But yeah, like that's the main thing, right? So I like to animate as well. So I need an art style that animated well. So that's why I work with cell shade and more simple styles, if that makes sense. And just for getting faster, just draw more, a lot more. Practice. Practice makes perfect. Focus on an art style that is simple and well stylized. And draw a lot.
Am I misremembering? Or doesn't Radicate have puffy cheeks?
The Alolan one does. But this one doesn't. But yeah, if you want to build on your speed, you're going to have to practice. Practice, time yourself. Fuck with your art style and find an art style that's faster to draw. I have like 4 art styles that I actually fuck with when I'm doing comics because my normal art style, which is this one, it's very pretty, but it's a bit more time consuming. So if I want to work on a page that's safe for work and has a lot of detail, I add in some chibis or some half chibis, some absolutely deranged bullshit, and that shit really helps. Mangakas do it all the time. You basically have to like brute force a skill set that works for you. How would an Unga Boonga strength build work for art? That's a good question, actually. Like, Just try. Thanks so much for yourself. I think I know. I think the strength builds, Unga Boongas, would be the ones that make like one piece every so often. But you look at it and it's like, whoa, you know? It's like one of those pieces that blows you away, but they post like twice a year. Chronos, thanks so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to Swinder. Thank you. Sweet nerd. It's like 1 to 7 work days to like do one swing of the brush. High detail, isn't that constitution? No, high detail is strength. Wisdom is people who work with insane perspective and dynamic poses, and you can see the fucking skill on that. You can see, like, the depth in a piece. It's basically the artist that can make it like a fisheye length angle without using a 3D reference. They exist. Yeah, Constitution determines how often you fuck up your hand. Constitution is mangakas. Constitution is the Oda build. How long can you fucking survive on a completely unhinged lifestyle before you're fucking, before you give out or die? Love your work watching people from Russia. I know about League of Legends because of you. Oh, thank you! I always love to see Russian fans. Thank you. Bro did not spec into Vigor. No. Is that why they die young? Yes. Yeah, because you're pushing your body to the absolute limit. Like, believe it or not, a lot of people think that I'm overdoing it, but I don't work alone most of the time. Now, hubby helps me out a lot with color, which allows me to put more time into sketching, but I still color a lot of stuff personally, like these. And look at that! The rat is done! Isn't she cute? Rat finished. But now I have more help, and with the editing team over on YouTube and, like, the mods over here, look at the old one compared to the new one, please. We can do a lot more now. Look at that. Fucking massive improvement. La rata! How many of your videos have people asked that they couldn't re-upload to Bilibili? Mainly the reverse 1999 ones. But those are the people that ask. I'm pretty sure that a lot of my stuff gets re-uploaded without me asking. The dex build in action. Yeah, no, I'm built for speed. And again, I have my coloring down to a science because I needed simple. All right, let me line up the next one.
Raticate.
Thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Is your reflux better? Yeah, believe it or not, it is. Turns out I had to cut out most caffeine and not drink anymore. But you know what? Not having alcohol is, like, worth it sacrifice to be able to just enjoy food without feeling like shit. Oh shit, a rat! Yeah, no more Drunk Lily streams, sadly, but it's because I need to take care of my health. Like, health first. I miss sometimes having a glass of wine with food, but you know what? I can live. Maybe I'll be able to drink again someday, but I really want to get the reflux under control first. And that might take a few months to, like, a year or two. It's not a huge sacrifice if you think that in the long run, if it means I'm not going to have any pain, I would much rather not eat the things that hurt me. I find that I get acid reflux if I go to sleep right after eating. I've actually, fun fact, I've been having dinner right before streams. Because I've been going to bed at like 11 lately. Because my therapist gave me shit. She's like, well, you're fucking probably sleep deprived.
There were Drunk Lily streams?
Yes!
I thought you were always half a handle of tequila in. You're silly enough for it.
No, believe it or not, I've been sober streaming for a hot minute. I actually think I'm funnier when I'm sober. But yeah, no, I've been going to bed early, so I've been having dinner. I used to have dinner like after streams and then go to bed at like midnight or like 1 in the morning. But now I've literally been ending stream, posting, feeding the dog, taking her out for a pee, and then going to bed. The Millennia stream. Oh, I'm so sad I probably won't be able to do that for the next Souls game. To be fair, though, that was not a good idea. My poor liver. No, the last Drunk Lily stream was the Radan fight, which I actually did beat in one stream, which I'm surprised. The AI pulled a dump. We are not on Dejin's schedule. I'm getting up at 8:30 and I am going to bed at 11. Drunken Millennia stream was so funny. It was a YouTube video. Alright, we're working on Spiro now. You started ranting about inflation, I think. You beat Radan drunk. Only a little bit. How many sips was it? Like 37 tries? Okay, so whenever I would die, I would take a sip. And I had French fries. No, you're not. Shut the fuck up. I don't believe you. Oh, my poor husband. He kept trying to cut me off, and I was like, no, I said I was gonna do it. No, the Millennia was at 69 tries. Radon was like 30 something. Does your acid reflux cause your throat to dry up so bad it clogs up and you have to scream to unclog it? No, thank God. I'm also really well hydrated. If I don't have gsupps on me, I have water. I really like her face. Oh, the face is the biggest glow up for Spiro, I think. You beat Radon drunk? Yeah. I would not recommend it, though. I didn't start drunk. So thankfully, by the time I was, like, almost fucking gone, I had the patterns down, more or less. Are you inside or CSP? Right now, I'm inside. I'm on the PC. If I was using hubby's laptop, which I have covered with stickers, I would be using CSP. I think I've saw you out before, but I don't know where. It might be on specific websites. Twitter, probably. We got another one. Dude, I love it. But yeah, I think that next time, though, I'm probably not going to do that anymore because I can't drink that much anymore. It just, my stomach just does not fucking deal with it. And you know what? Fair. Thanks for the important information about the stickers. I need more. I need more stickers. It's covered in, like, Splatoon stickers and, like, Zelda stickers and some stickers my sister gave me and, like, cinnamon roll stickers. I need more. You use light mode? Dude, Sai works on light mode. Photoshop and CSP have dark mode, but Sai's like a light mode thing. Wait, it's a joke, right? What, the 18 plus? No, it's not. I love Sai, though, because Sai is goated. Sai was made by, like, one Japanese dude. He paid, like, $20 and you own it forever. CSP's pretty good. CSP's pretty good. I've been using it for sketching almost exclusively. Because hubby still, like, uses Photoshop to color. So when I'm sketching, I'm usually on the laptop that I have now covered in stickers. And I have CSP there. And, like, CSP is cool because you can pay a subscription that costs, like, €4, which is, like, nothing. Compared to my fucking Adobe subscription, which is, like, fucking $60. And you can also buy it and just keep it.
I've described it this way before. Seeing her have a YouTube was like seeing your drug dealer at the supermarket.
Yeah, a lot of people actually get really, like, they're like, wait a minute, because, like, it is dead ass the same person, so people don't expect it, but I'm multifaceted. I'm everywhere. Lifetime or monthly? You can actually buy it lifetime or monthly. I buy it monthly, so I can, like, upgrade it. The thing that I'm super sad about, though, is that, like, Adobe discontinued, no, I mean, Wacom discontinued the drivers for my Cintiq. I'm so fucking pissed at that because, like, they're no longer offering new drivers or, like, driver support for the Cintiq 22-inch HD. What? Yeah, they're not. Why? Because they have new models out. I basically looked it up, right? Because I think that these Cintiqs used to not be super affordable before. These cost, like, used to cost almost, like, $2 grand, right? Which is a lot. The new Cintiq 24-inch HD, which is bigger than this one, it's actually infinitely more affordable than a Cintiq 22-inch HD. It costs like $1,300, $1,500 if you're in Europe. It's a lot more affordable than these old ones. But now they've actually turned the Cintiq 22-inch into a Pro option, and the Pro option costs like $3,000. My plan is to basically have the fucking on the back burner at 24-inch if something ever happens to mine. And just switch out. But, like, I wasn't happy hearing about it because I'm very attached to this tablet. It's never fun when the company randomly declares that your shit is obsolete for no reason, though. Yeah, it's to try and force people to buy the latest model. Now, I will keep using this Wacom until it fucking dies on me. but it's just not nice. To be fair, the new model is way more affordable than these, but I would still have to buy a new one. Companies should not be able to pull that shit. They should still be making new drivers. New round of merch when? I want to flex on the plebeian with my first edition Necromorph. We've been working on some stuff, but nothing to announce yet. But it wasn't even Adobe, it's Wacom, who works with Adobe, but now they work with CSP, I think. The problem is that if my tablet ever breaks down, my options are buy a 24-inch, or converters, or buy a 22-inch Pro. And I think I would rather buy the 24-inch, even if it has less features, quote-unquote, because it's A, bigger, B, more affordable. Like, I don't need, even though I am, like, an industry professional in a way, I don't need, like, a fucking movie studio level Pro tablet to work. I just need something that I can draw with and that I can fucking animate with, and that's it. Thankfully, now that I know that, though, I can plan for the eventual time where this happens. Hi! Love your content. First time making a stream. Had a couple questions. What are you drawing and what has been your favorite stream you've done? I am working on the Gen 1 Pokemusu redesigns at the moment. I'm on Firo. Favorite stream that I've ever done? Jeez, there's a lot. I think my first TF2 video was hilarious, and the first Warframe one was also super fucking funny. Just having a good time, really. I love my tiny tablet that I used to make transparent backgrounds and plaster faces on food. Yes. Sammy, thanks so much for the sub. If you guys want to join my Discord server, you have to go through Patreon, as I explained earlier. It's an age verification thing. I have to make sure that no one in there is under the age of 18. But you can join at any tier, be it the €1 one or the €20 one, whatever you want to do. There's 4, actually. And then if you ever leave the Patreon for any reason, I won't kick you out of the server. It is just mainly a way to make sure that you are over the age of 18. Abs. Yeah, the bird is buff. Bye-bye! Yeah, I want to make sure that, like, no one under the age of 18 is getting access to my work. Like, honest to God, if you're a fucking teenager, wait a few years, you're not missing out on much, believe me, you're fine. But if you're over 18 and you want to get some good spicy content, do join. Believe me that no other artist puts out the sheer volume of stuff that I do. Vero has abs because they don't fly very well, so they just train to, like, become swole instead. Yeah, like, they can hop and they can screech, but they're not very, like, adept at flying. They train by doing the plank midair. Yeah, they're not good flyers, though. Have you played Sekiro? No, not yet. Meow. One day, many years in the future, when you've caught with Pokemusu, do you think that you would ever consider doing a Monster Hunter Musu? Maybe, if I'm still doing a character design thing. I do them sometimes, though. I want to make smaller ones so I can make YouTube videos out of them. But it's a little tricky. Time is a cruel mistress, ain't them? I don't know if you guys remember, but I have the Mario one, those chibis that I haven't quite finished yet. I need to change some design bits, but, like, I did make a good bunch on stream. It was really fun. I, like, fucking did some loose sketches. If only you could clone yourself. Yeah, like, Hobby's really helpful, don't get me wrong, but, like, only I can do, like, the actual sketching part of the biz. And unless I train someone to draw like me, and that would take a lot of time and effort, I don't see myself making more art than what I'm currently doing. I want to see that Goomba stack. I love the Goomba stack! You gotta draw, boy, I can help. Jaeger, no offense, but you don't have the patience to learn this shit. Like, you do need a very specific mental build, and I don't think you have it, mama. This shit is, it's intense. Like, learning how to draw like this, if you want to learn fast, it's intense. It's like, it would be like a severe boot camp of a lot of fundamentals, and would not be that fun.
This is reminding me of Razor gear, which is not a comparison you want for your multi-$1,000 professional equipment. Sure, Razor seems to be trying to actively break functionality for my old mice.
Oh, Razor mice
but
break
those were
so
less
quickly,
than $200, and they're strictly gaming stuff.
Yeah, the problem with Wacom is that, like, they're like industry standard, professional standard tablets, and if they break, it's like, ah, fuck. Yeah, you have to, like, look, I'm not saying that, like, you can't learn how to draw like this. No, you can. But if you want to learn how to draw like this quickly, I can guarantee you it's not going to be easy, and not everybody's built for it. I push myself constantly, and that's why I have a really strong support system and, you know, hubby to help me push myself. It's like whiplash. Like, I need someone to, like, just keep me at it. You know, I'm on the spectrum. I picked up flowers for 16 hours a day for a month with no breaks to get 5 million gold for a WoW mount. Yeah, Jaeger, but it's a completely different mindset. It's not impossible, mind you, but it's hard. How much is the hammer being used? Oh, for Jaeger? I think Jaeger's like one of those Souls players that Oonga Boongas his way through life. Is there good free software to draw with? I've been wanting to get better at drawing for hobby purposes. Fire Alpaca's pretty decent. That was free. There's also like Google Sketch, I think. No, I mean for you. Oh, you mean the hammer that you gave me? I haven't used it much. I've been good. I've been behaving. The way that I've been locking in lately is actually painfully simple. I turn off the internet. If you guys don't see me on Discord until like fucking 4 p.m. my time, it's because I've been offline. I just deadass turn off the internet. Has this sort of arrived yet? No, I actually have to check with Throne and see what the shipping status on that is. I don't think it's coming though, because I think that Spain is not going to like that thing. I want it though. I want the Rebellion replica in my living room. I heard that Razor's just aesthetic. Depends. Like, they have some decent stuff. How can it last that long without internet? I'm I'm keeping my brain busy. I know that it sounds like so counterintuitive because I do most of my work online, but like, I turn it off and then my ADHD brain is forced to lock in with work because I can't distract myself with anything, and it works wonders. I work so fast. Also, the reason I can't turn it on is because if hubby catches me online, I get sprayed with a spray bottle. It's right here on the desk, and if he sees me doom scrolling, I get fucking blasted in the eye. What did I buy that hammer for? He can't get up and smack me if he's working too. The fucking water bottle has range. The water bottle is just like, is that doom scrolling on Twitter? I see, no. And then he just goes, tss. He used to get up and he used to like fucking, he bit me in the neck once, but that had not the consequences he wanted. So he just fucking resorts to spritzing me with water like I'm a wet cat. He bit me and I liked it, and then he was like, fuck. And then it was like, okay, we're not doing this. And then he bit me in the forehead, and that one I didn't like. So now we have a spray bottle. That's very cat-coded. He bit me in the forehead. You're both of them after all. When someone bites you in the neck and you like outright moan in their ear, it just does not have the intended fucking punishment consequence. How the hell do you bite someone in the forehead?
With water now?
Yeah, because I get distracted. You bite someone in the forehead if you have like a fucking massive jaw that you can unhinge like my fucking husband whose head is gigantic. He must have unhinged his jaw for such a big forehead. Rude. Incredibly rude. Look, I love getting brat tamed as much as the next person, but I can't wait 15 minutes. I already got in trouble for doom scrolling. So that's why the spray bottle exists. I met you IRL, you would know. Yeah, JC actually has seen my forehead in real time, so he knows. He knows how big it is.
Lily, your brat is showing.
Oh, always. I told that hubby that like I want to make more outfits for Lily and I want to make Gyaru Lily, and that one would be a little Goonie. And that one would have to be like Valley Girl forever. He was like, why don't you like do a whole stream of Valley Girl? And I'm like, I don't want to get like, I don't want my chat to hate me. Why would you go on Twitter anyway? It's not right depressing on that disease. I'm addicted. I can't even like lie about it. I can't become. I'm addicted. My strange addiction. I'm addicted to doom scrolling.
It's true. You can play 3 whole games of tic-tac-toe on there.
That's so mean, but it's true. I would watch Valley Girl Lily. Would you watch it with like the full like Gyaru Lily Goth skin with like twin tails and like the titty hanging out? I'm gonna make Gyaru Lily and I'm gonna use that one to judge viewers' rooms. Just like Mother Superior is there for the confessionals, I'm gonna use Gyaru Lily to like judge your rooms. It's like a car crash. It's horrible, but you can't look away. No, yeah, I can't actually lie about it. And you know what? The first step to admitting you have a problem, to you dealing with the problem is admitting it. I am addicted to Twitter. I am addicted to doom scrolling. I am addicted to seeing all of the stupid unhinged shit that Americans do. I am addicted to the mildly interesting videos that import nothing to my fucking life. It's so bad. I log off, and then I remember nothing of what I just saw in the last 15 minutes, and I get sprayed in the forehead. And I feel bad about it, chat. Me too, girl, me too. But now it's better because now I just disconnect. Just read a manga. No, mangas are worse. I binge. Averara, thanks so much for 5 gifted subs. That's so generous. Thank you. I've got to like send you dumb DMs on Twitter. You can, but sometimes I miss them. Because, like, I go into my requests and it's just all hey. I check them every so often, though, in case, like, someone has, like, a legit question. Bye-bye. Or if you're answering my wife application. Yes, I'm greedy. I want both. I'm liking shoujo manga more than shonen. That might be more your speed. I enjoy shonen manga too. Embrace greed. Believe it or not, people have answered the wife applications. It's a good conversation starter, okay? Like. Yeah, really? Yeah. I met some cool people that way.
Then binge. Reading enriches the soul.
I have
The books miss your
work.
ability to take in so many of them at once with your many eyes. Can you not hear them calling from the special book room of the library?
I have, like, the problem is I have so many eyes, but only one brain to process all the info with, so I get so distracted, so I can't. But thank you. Even with the knowledge of the stray bottle, I'm not gonna stop DMing you VTuber models on Twitch which have naked tits. You can send them to my Discord. If hubby happens to be on, he'll react for me. But usually he's in his own Discord.
For the chatter asking, Razer is largely aesthetic, but their best and worst aspect is how ADHD their designers seem to be. As a result, you'll find peripherals you cannot quite get anywhere else.
Oh yeah, hubby really likes
And then,
Razer mice.
if you're like me, you'll get hooked and need to keep trying desperately to like.
Life support particular mouse ones you find they've been discontinued. Yeah, hubby really likes them. Yeah. I've been needing to ask, as an artist, my issue is that I tend to obsess over details to the point I scrap a whole drawing over feeling like I can't get something right. Any tips? Okay, this might be one of like the hardest things you're ever gonna have to do as an artist. Let it go. Finish your piece. One of the hardest things to learn, besides perspective and actual composition, is when to simplify, when to stylize. You shouldn't be scrapping whole pieces because a detail isn't right. Even if you're not completely satisfied with it, you finished it, and that's a good thing. Sometimes, and it hurts, and I hate admitting it, sometimes good enough is good enough, chat. You should always strive for the best, but sometimes you will not be able to do it, and that's okay. Just don't be so hard on yourself. Hi! cute. Thank you. Alternatively, leaving a piece alone for a few days will reset your brain. When you're working on the same thing for hours and hours and hours at a time, you will get to a point, this happens to me with animation, by the way, where you're gonna think, God, this looks like garbage. But then I rewatch the animation a few months later and I'm like, this is really good. Are her tits bigger? No, the body's proportioned better. So if you don't wanna like just post it, leave it alone for a few days, come back to it, and then revise. When I'm animating, sometimes I have to take like a break for like a day and then go back to it because you've been working on the same thing for like 6 hours. Animating is different from illustrating in that sense. And you're like, God, this looks like dog shit. And then you come back and it's fine. When I do that, it looks worse. Then just fucking finish it and post it. I'm also a perfectionist. The amount of shit that I've actually redone because I haven't been satisfied with it. And then I fucking throw a giant bitch tantrum about it too. Poor husband needs to deal with. But then at the end, I'm really happy with what I made. But sometimes when time is short and life is pressing, you gotta let it go. The best cure for a perfectionist, you wanna hear what it is? Deadlines. I have hard deadlines every fucking month, like every week. So it just kind of forces you to really focus on what's important. Those are nice talons. They look sharp. Oh my god, thank you. This is how I shade everything. I use the animator's method for shading. Just set up everything, fill them in, and then I lay down flats. I got ripped to shreds during art school for critiques. Critiques can if it's constructive, it's fine, but not everybody can do it. Even someone who's been working professionally for almost a decade, sometimes I don't handle criticism well, especially if it comes from close people, also known as, the legal team. But you learn how to deal with it. The problem is that some people on the internet especially will use criticism, quote unquote, as a way to be mean. And then when you call it out, they're like, oh my god, it's just criticism, you can't handle it. So I get where the frustration is coming from. Cloaca? No, normal pussy. When are you gonna accept pics for a room review? Let me work on the concept and model for Gyato Lily first. Same with the femboy one. Criticism can get mean, yeah, but usually in school, they're not trying to be mean, they're trying to educate you on fundamentals. There are also performative teachers, though, that have the reputation of being really mean, like the guy from Whiplash. Those are assholes. But for the most part, a good professor will give you critique and point you in the right direction. I never had any performative ones in college, believe it or not. All the art teachers I had, 3D modeling, texturing, whatever, they were all, some of them were harsh, but they always pointed you in the right direction. You know that a teacher is performative if they give you shit and don't help you out. Some teachers just want to LARP as Gordon Ramsay, mama, but the good ones will point you in the right direction. That's how I know that whenever he gives me criticism for something, he's not doing it to be mean, because he will tell me this is wrong, but he will almost always help me find the right answer. Because again, the outside perspective is insanely helpful. But yeah, I want to make more outfits. I don't have a ton of time for it, but I can at least concept it. I remember how my high school art teachers were. I mean, I had some pretty good ones, but they did tell you, no anime, yeah. Yeah, the red lines are mainly for shadows, the white stuff is highlights. I basically set it up like an animation cell. That way I know where, my light source is coming from and whatnot. Thanks for answering. You're welcome. When I was searching, I was in a fashion design course, and there was a teacher that constantly told me your art looks so dirty because I leaned my hand on the canvas too much, so basically I got dirty with graphite. She wasn't very nice. Mine was the opposite. Mine basically took my eraser from me. Mine was like, until you learn how to sketch properly, I'm not letting you have this. And I was like, why? She basically explained to me that if you erase your mistake right after you make it, you will repeat it immediately the same way. So if you can see your mistake, you can correct the sketch above it, and then you can erase around it. She was really good, though. I think my sketch work got way better after that tip. And that's why my sketches digitally, I work with my outline layer until I'm done. Interesting way of doing things. Yeah, and this was like a classically trained teacher, too, so like... She was pretty adamant about those things. Yeah, they tried to teach me how to draw lightly, but like I gorilla grip my shit. I don't grip my pen that hard anymore though. Yeah, eraser marks look bad, but like when you're like working on a sketch for a painting, it's very important that you actually get the design right. Like the sketch before you actually like start doing details, inking, cleaning, or whatever. You gotta see how to grip my pencils. I used to gorilla grip them. Ye old arm injury helped me not do that anymore. But sometimes I still have moments where it's like, oh, whoops. It's just things that like change over the years as you keep working. One thing about your art I can tell is you. Even if someone posts it without saying it's you, I can tell it's you. Yeah, I have a very distinct art style at this point. Most people can tell it's me at a glance. You work with a stylist for this? Oh yeah, no, I'm working on my Cintiq display screen. I used to have a little one, but that fucked up my arm, so I had to switch to a bigger one. Call it gently, like a hamburger. I've never heard a hamburger gently in my life. A squish. Who grabs a hamburger gently? You're supposed to go ham on those. Yeah, cowards grab a fucking hamburger gently. Caress the burger lovingly. No! You grab that shit, especially if it's a tall burger, you grab it, you squish it down. That way, the fuck, you can take a full bite.
Random question. Before playing Requiem, do you intend to play the Resident Evil 2 remake first?
Yes.
It does have some importance to the story.
Yeah, I plan to, because my sources, Obi, told me that it's important. I should try it. Yeah, it's, like, important to the story. I've had burgers fall apart on me, so... Okay, how strong is your grip, though? The only way to handle a burger is to pierce the fingers through the whole thing and then eat around them. Yeah, use the nails! I'm not the McDonald's CEO, I'm eating that burger. How bad are the burgers in McDonald's at the in America, because the ones in Mexico are goated, that the CEO didn't want to eat it? Like, how bad is it that the CEO didn't want to eat it? Below average. Because, like, it's so funny because the McDonald's burger in Mexico, they're pretty goated. I haven't been back in a hot minute, but they're usually very nice. But in America, apparently they're mid. How's the Roxanne comic going? Fully sketched, working on color, have to work on animation. Already contacted a VA, so far nothing, haven't heard back from them, but hopefully I will find someone that can do the voices. It's so annoying to contact people through Twitter because Twitter eats DMs and shit, so I'm like, did they not see it or do they, like, not care? And then through email, nobody answers their email. That's why Discord is the shit, but I also get why people don't accept rando friend requests. Have you ever wanted to pan-fry Pop-Tarts? I didn't know that was a thing you could do, actually. US food is gross and toxic. I mean that literally. In the EU, McDonald's is not what I would call good food. But when you're truly hungry and nothing better is available. Believe it or not, McDonald's here has some pretty healthy options. The main change I would think between McDonald's and in the US and McDonald's over here is that portions are smaller and it's way less salty. Decent flavor though. Is that a business email to their manager if they have one? I don't think they have one, no. Not everybody has a manager, believe it or not. Like, I don't have one. Well, hubby, if he counts, I suppose, but like, he's less of a manager and more of like the person that helps me with logistics in general. But yeah, no, in Mexico, Mickey D's is great. He's your handler. He's my handler. That's actually a much better word. I'm working on the Gen 1 Pokemusu redesigns. I'm doing in Spearow. So I'm manager. Yeah, like, I answer a lot of my emails personally and Discord messages and shit, but like sometimes hubby like reminds me if I have something that like I need to attend to. He plans my schedule. He helps me get out of bed in the morning because I am not a person. Basically, like, hands me, like, my sock blanket and my tea and just, like, gently guides me upstairs. And then I just start working, I'm good. Gremlin hander. I don't know what I would do without him, honestly. Another problem with Mickey D's is that, like, it can be full corporate or a franchise. Franchises can run them differently than the McDonald's is owned by fully corporate. So you get varying quality. Oh, yeah, yeah. McDonald's isn't, like, all run by a standardized business. Some of them are franchisees. That's true. Are you, like, freedom when it comes to getting out of bed? Yes. I'm not a morning person. Never happened. Subway used to be good in Mexico, but now it's garbo. They got rid of the meatball sub, and I will never forgive them. Alright, thanks. Making good progress on this, but I have to jet. But I will see you tomorrow for DC Allies, mama. Have a wonderful evening, you guys. Thanks so much for joining me for Pokemon shitposts and then working on artwork. And I will see you all very, very soon. Go get some gsupps. Use my code, alright? Alright. Bye. Love you. Bye-bye.